together. And just to make it all clear, we want the same thing as you. This will all be over soon. Now here's a little pill, here's the truth.
It's Continue Loud.
Remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you, poison the well, watch it all burn, take him straight to hell. He's got the whole world in his hands. It was nice to know you. We've all been damned, come on. We've all been damned, come on. Said, hey, you, feed the machine, bring them all back down to their knees. No time to waste, remind the slaves, they ain't gonna make it out alive today. I said, hey, you, poison the well, watch it all burn, take him straight to hell. He's got the whole world in his hands. It was nice to know you. We've all been damned, come on. We've all been damned, come on. We've all been damned, come on.
And hello everyone, welcome back to another stream on the It's_Kanchi channel.
The show is about to begin. Please take your seat.
Yeah, sure. I want to play this. I want to have this in the background in the meantime. Hello there, Liam. How are you doing? Hello there, Rin. Thank you for the 75 stream streak. Joshua, thank you for the tier 1, 25 months. I see Bram. I see Satya. I see Eveline. I see Night MC, who claimed to be first and was wrong. I see Nick. Hello there, Nick. How are you doing? Chat, it is looking increasingly good for did I detonate my own Twitch? Unfortunate. It is looking increasingly likely that let's just say some more Arcadia content might actually be on the horizon. Oops. So just keep that just think about that for a bit. Yippee! It was supposed to look like the poster, mostly does. Oh, if you only let closer. What the f? Why is this so bright? Are my lights on? No. What? Why is this so bright? Hello? Is there a crab squid outside of my base? No. Okay, it's still weird then. This ain't autonomy. Oh, whoops. Okay, anyway, welcome back to another stream, everyone. Today, we are moving on with some more Subnautica. I made banana bread. Fuck yeah, banana bread. Are you hoping for fun? I'm not entirely sure what we will do next. I'm assuming base expansion is first on the list of things we'll be doing. But we'll need more lithium and more titanium, a lot more titanium than this for that. So I think that will be the first thing we do. We go hunt for more titanium and lithium in the meantime. I love See Your Pirate Music. Well, this isn't pirate music. It is a song made by Stupendium, done as a what is it? Symphonic? No, it's called something else. An orchestral version. Which is a play on like the Outer Worlds, which is a video game system on like capitalism and basically judging it and like saying, hey, but probably shouldn't be treating people like this. Hey, thank you for the 70 streak, Nick. Appreciate that. Bobber, thank you for the 2 gift subs. I appreciate that. To Jay and Ask Koning. I have more stuff in here. Nice. Thank you so much for the gifts. And once again, my alert box isn't going off. Or did it go off? I don't know why. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I'm just gonna... I hope that you don't mind me thanking you. 10 away from the big wheel spin. We are? I mean, there's not really anything special left on there, but yeah, we might be. I still need more suggestions. It's alright. Thank you. Alright, so... we're going to go collect more titanium. We're going to get more lithium. We should be able to find lithium here. Where we're going to find titanium, well, we can pretty much get that anywhere. And we're also going to pass our great friend, the Juvenile Ghosty, real quick. Have you thought about the shirt you're going to print? Well, I've only seen 2 suggestions so far, but I think that I might just like wait until like a time where I would be wearing one, sorry, arrives, and then I choose, and then I make sure I print it out. Like, I think you guys, I don't know, did we settle that? Am I gonna wear that to TwitchCon, or have I not given in yet? I forgot. Can we make Kancha merch on the wheel? I understand that Kancha merch would be really fun. Okay, I like the song, but it's actually not very good for this background. I understand that Kancha merch would be a very fun thing to make, and I'd love to have merch, but that would just cost me too much money, and too little people would be buying it. So probably not, no. Oh, thank you for the 40 bits for the on-screen celebration. Guys, is my screen going crazy? I've never settled that in. I think that's a Twitch, like, original thing. We can also discover the habitat from the Degassi crew in a minute. But first we're going to go ahead and do some more base grinding, because I want a bigger base than what it is right now. It's kind of tiny. We saw the rats on screen, yes? Hell yeah. You should wear it to TwitchCon? I mean, probably it's the most likely thing for me to do, right? I'll consider. I mean, I don't really know how else I will properly redeem the fucking, the reward. I could, like, kind of lame if I just wear it and then don't show anyone, right? Teagues.
30. Jam.
Yeah, you're growing old, mate. Thank you so much for the 30 months tier 1. Guys, can I just quickly say that on top of consistently subscribing to the Kancha Twitch channel, Teagues and like Bram and Amner are all also dedicated Arcadia gifters, and I appreciate them a lot for that. Just wanted to point that out. Supporters of the Arcadia Ko-Fi account. Oh, whoops. But as I said, more Arcadia stuff is actually coming soon. I can actually say that now. You're growing old. You're one to talk, lore boy. Takes one to know one? What would be evil ideas for the wheel? I don't know. Do you think Creator SMB Season 4 will be fun? I mean, if it's anything like the previous, then yeah. If I get, like, invited back. That was, at least that wasn't the question, will you play in Season 4? That was a good question. Bonjour, hello. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops, I'm a bum. Where's the, oh, no, it wasn't even the wrong way. No, Teagues, I figured out the CSMP command doesn't have an explanation mark behind it. So you just have to say CSMP, and then the Nightbot will put the text in the chat, which is funny. I think you managed to forget that, but that's still funny. I like it either way. It doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, we can find a lot of scrapped metal down here, which is really nice, because we need that for the base. I have an entire base design on a creative world. Now, I was a bit of an idiot, and I deleted the creative world before I made the new world. I don't know why I did that. I didn't really think about that, but I had a base design in mind. I'm pretty sure I can recreate a relatively similar version of it before, like, without me forgetting what I'm doing. So, how cool are you? Well, I mean, I have a really cool fucking girlfriend, so I'm definitely one lucky idiot. I think that's the best description. I'm cool enough for Rinde Ecker to think I'm cool. I think that's the only way I can properly answer that question. Bum, bum, bum. Anything exciting happened today? I'm trying to think. Is there any stories I could tell to you guys? Anything that happened that I could talk about? Maybe this is the problem with a consistent streamer, is that I don't have as much stuff to talk about. Bro has a girlfriend and he streams. Yeah, that's cool. Fuck yeah. Any chance of Cult of the Lamb playthrough with the DLC? That's such a... Damn, I never expected any of my viewers to ask for Cult of the Lamb gameplay. I mean, not that I think it's a dumb question. I think it's a very fun question. I just didn't expect it. My stance on Cult of the Lamb is that I played it for a pretty long time, and then I dropped it. I think the last time I played it was February 2024? Maybe 2025. It could be 2024. I'm not entirely sure anymore. Actually, I can check. It's on Steam. Wait, let me check for you. When was the last time I played this game? Whoops. I still have it installed. I never uninstalled it. It was March 3rd, 2025. But my stance on Cult of the Lamb is that as a game, it kind of feels unending. So that's why I kind of stopped playing it. But I'd be down to revisit it again after the Subnautica playthrough is done and after I'm done with Silksong, which might take a while still, but we'll see. Because I always said, I do not want to, Barbara, thank you for another 40 bits. I do not want to do more than 2 single-player games at the same time on my channel, because otherwise I'll just never finish any of them. Arcadia is my lore server. It is a Minecraft server where we tell stories. It's basically a medieval world. If you remember the Kingdom, I don't know if you're Dutch, but if you remember the Kingdom, that's kind of what you could compare it to in a way. Done with Silksong, I don't think we'll see that day. Maybe not. Yo, what's good? Oh, what am I doing? Why did I click that? I was trying to do something. What was it? Soap, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Damn, chat. The Kingdom was legendary? It definitely was, yes. We already had so many subs today. What's going on? Oh, that one went through. I'm trying to find lithium. Yeah, this is fine. We can go this way. Where's that Reaper? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Because this is where I used to have my base. I believe that this way is where the Sea Treader's path is. And they drop lithium in their way. I also have yet to find any time... We might go time capsule hunting in a bit, guys. Honestly, I'd be down to do that. Because I haven't found any yet. I want to keep my chat English when it's an English-only stream, guys. So please make sure you do that. I know I haven't really done many Dutch streams as of late. I'm trying to find a way to really get back into that. But I don't really stream anything on my own in Dutch is the thing, so... I've never played Subnautica or watched someone else play it. Do you recommend it? Considering that I've done about 12 playthroughs of this game by now, yeah, 100%. It's my favorite game of all time. Gotta go rest because I'm kind of sick of a nice stream. Feel better soon, bees. And get well soon, obviously. Wasn't it very weird for you to play in the creators and with the YouTubers you watched since like forever? Well, surprisingly, actually, there wasn't way too many YouTubers or streamers in the creators and that I watched growing up, but I knew of them. I definitely knew of pretty much everyone in that server. Yeah, it was kind of weird, yeah, but I kind of have gotten used to playing with bigger creators now that I've been in the Minecraft community for so long, and I've managed to kind of make a name for myself. Like, you know, I've known Clown for 2 years now, and we're pretty good friends, so, like, yeah, it wasn't too weird. The only time it was really weird was whenever I spoke to Gameneer, who was one of the streamers on that server. That motherfucker, I used to watch that guy religiously growing up, which was, well, very fun to actually get to talk to him. That was definitely an experience, yeah. But I tried to make sure that any interactions I had with, like, people who I used to watch as a kid weren't too, like, parasocial in nature. Like, if I ran into them, I'd play with them a bit and see if I could help out, but I wouldn't, like, go looking for them. Because I really didn't want to make it seem as if I was kind of just being a fanboy. That's kind of bad. You know, if you ever end up talking to creators in real life, guys, remember, you can always freak out in private, but never freak out in public. That is a quote by the lovely Chuck Nasty that I definitely took to heart. Were you such an underrated pick? Everyone was so hyped about Clown while hyping about May, Kancha, and videos and create SMP. The thing is, I really wanted to be kind of more of an active... I'm a fucking bum. I wanted to be a lot more of an active player on that server when I had the chance to, but I fucking hate the mace as a weapon, and I'm terrible with it. So... I'm gonna put the game a little lower in volume, by the way, because I'm kind of noticing that I'm talking very loudly, which I'm trying to keep in mind on, because my parents and stuff, they're all gonna go to bed relatively soon. So like the music can go a little bit lower. There we go. Anyway, the thing about the creator SMP is that the kit was mace, and I'm not specifically... Actually, I might need that, fuck. I'm not specifically very good at mace kit. So, I don't know. I think I was kind of overrated at my skill, but had it been sword and shield, then I would have, like, just wiped the floor of everyone at any point. I would have been probably second to Clown on the tier list. Maybe Igor would have been better than me, but that's the only exception. So I've seen Kanji finally play below zero, clueless. That's fucking awesome. That's a high elixir. Do you think they're gonna allow spears in season 4? 100%. If they allow the mace, I see no reason why they'd not allow the spear. Such an annoying playstyle. Yeah. Have you seen Dennis YouTube on the after party? I have not, because I didn't go to the after party. Also, I don't think Dennis went either, right? Wasn't that something that CAC said? They were like, yeah, that guy just doesn't do that, which is totally fair, by the way. Well, I wouldn't call the creator SMP people bad. I think that they were relatively good at Minecraft, but they were just good at other aspects of the game. Like, some of the people on that server who were very, like, mediocre at PvP build some shit that I could have never built. Have you seen my base on that server? I barely made a building. I just dug myself into a wall and made my base there. Not the guys with Pangy and Wolfie could beat you, I think. Wolfie does not beat me in SMP kit. I can guarantee you that right now. I've killed him like twice or thrice in SMP kit before. Pangy, however, he has a pretty good chance of beating me. Yeah, I'll be honest about that. I'm not very good in the grand scale of things. And Maisie? Oh yeah, I know, I've already based there. Hey, wait, we've detected something with a lot of fossils. Oh yeah, my home? Yeah, I know. Maisie, May and I beat May in SMP kit. Yeah, that's how I should say that. And Javier too. Why do I just know that 90% of the chat messages just come from Dutch people? Well, because we're talking about the creator SMP, so that doesn't surprise me too much. But I want to make sure that I can also keep the English viewers entertained, so I'm going to steer away from the creator SMP a little bit and talk about other things now, if other people have other topics they want to talk about. But you can always ask me questions. I don't mind questions. As long as it's not, are you in SMP4? Because I don't fucking know if I'm in SMP4. I hope so, but I don't know. Okay, we have some more stuff now, which is great. We're probably still going to run out of copper and all those things, but for now we have lithium and titanium. Are you an SMP5? Damn it. Tricked again. I love building a Minecraft, it's so fun. I'm horrific at it. Why do you think I hire Corny? All right, lithium. Okay, so what we're going to do with the lithium and the titanium, guys, is very simple. So to create a base in Subnautica, you need to keep track of one important thing: your base structure. If it drops below 0, like the game below 0, you get it? If it drops below 0, your base begins to break. And something you can create to prevent that are foundations, or reinforcements, sorry. You can simply put them, for example, on this wall. I'm going to take it away, but for example, you can place this here, and boom, just like that, you add a total of 7 hull strength to the base. My base hull strength is currently on 1, so I really need to make sure that I add a little bit more to it. On the side of what we have, we can make some glass with some of the quartz that we have, though I know we don't have much, so that might actually be something I have to go looking for soon. Though I know where I can find some, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. But for now, we're going to be talking about the actual creation of the base, so let's go into that. Do you ever want to be in lifesteal? I mean, only a fool would say no to that invite, right? Because it's such a free, like, ticket to a better chance at a career. But I think I'm not entirely. I think I'd have to, like, genuinely. I think I'd have to genuinely, like, not consider it, but kind of look at it and go like, would this be something I would enjoy to play on? But I honestly think I'd enjoy it. I mean, I've met a lot of the lifesteal guys. They're all really chill. I was a bit socially awkward at times when meeting, for example, like Minitech, but I mean, that was not because I thought he was like, oh my god, it's Minitech, but more like because I didn't know the dude, so I didn't know what the fuck to talk about. God, no, the community. I understand that the community can be a bit much at times, guys. I get it. But, oh my god. I would probably have a genuine career if I get onto fucking lifesteal. I mean, a lot of people can be pointed at as examples. Kancher wants his life to be stolen. I'm killing him if he joins lifesteal. Okay, so... So I can't obviously make another thing over there, but what we can do, actually, is this. We could make another foundation. I want to kind of make it like up here. As long as you don't see me, I'm okay with you being there, bro. You can chill. Am I missing it? Where's the... There it is. It's the first item. Here. Well, you're coming very close now. Please don't move. I'm gonna sleep. Good night. Ah! I need lead. Do you mean the creators or the kids that watch him? Oh god. I need lead. Do we have lead? Are we out of lead? Please don't tell me we're out of lead. Do you have to try hard at it to still make progress? Not really, no. It's not really a difficult game. It is a bit punishing at times for unexperienced players, because some of the mechanics are a bit like, go find out and fuck around.
Warning, emergency power only. Power
Did you just...
all primary systems online.
It just fucking nicked power from my base. That's hilarious. I did not even know that could happen. Alright, that's fine. We'll fix this. So, if we want to do this the way that I intend, we're going to have to put this thing over here. This is going to be a very frustrating day. Hey, 75. Nice. Thank you very much for the 75 streak, Pash. Well done. Well done. Why am I not hearing any of the music, by the way? I know I just turned it down, but, like, I mean, I genuinely cannot hear any of the music. Like, it's as if it's not playing. That's not entirely the intention. There we go. There we go. Oh, one further. Oh, this might just miss. Ah, this is horrific news. I'm devastated. Fuck. Okay, well, I'll have to find a different way of doing this then. Why did you choose the name Arcadia for your brand? Because I liked it. Sounded cool. Didn't see it anywhere else, even though I was wrong, and there's definitely other things out there called Arcadia, but Arcadia Studios wasn't really taken, so I took it. So many tubes, this place is a base for rats. I fuck with that. Okay, I need to think. I'm not gonna have inventory space, am I? Oh, this might work. Come on. There is a Netflix series called Arcadia. I don't even know about it. Don't. Fuck off. Good. Okay, let's think about this, like, with a little bit of intelligence, which might be a struggle for me. How am I gonna do this? Ooh, instead of going further up, I could go further down. I could take the base lower instead. And, like, maybe build, like, over here, for example. Now, this is quite a bit down from what I intend, but this could be pretty cool. A bit of a platform. Looking over the Lost River. I fuck with that mindset. I mean, we managed to get a Twitter account. It worked. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good idea. The only question I have then is how the fuck am I getting up there? I could go that way, but that will be so ugly for my entrance. Which, to be fair, I could move. I could simply move the entrance elsewhere. That's not that big of a deal. Uh, uh, uh. Why can't you stack these? Subnautica? What the fuck? Wait. No, what the fuck? Hello? Alright, where's the... There we go. I like stacking the multi-purpose and having big tank. Yeah, that's very fun, but I've also done that a lot already. Like, I want to actually properly base a bit. What's this? I'm being accused of switching up on my day ones again. Fine, I'll start the Subnautica. Channel status. Subnautica 2026. God damn it. I did not switch up on my day ones. This is not gonna work. Wait. I mean, I could also just take that path, which is like genuinely right above the actual thing. This might work a lot better. I'm not sure. I could stack 2 multi-purpose rooms on top of each other, to be fair. Like, this could work out. And then I'll have that one over there as like my storage space, and this is like my living space. That could, like I know I don't actually need a living space in Subnautica, but guys, a man wants to live in a nice house. Is that too much to ask? Oh, somebody K.
He thought he could get away. Thought he could get away with it again.
Anytime you message me that, I just instantly think of the accusations of switching up on my day ones. I'm like, oh, there ain't no way. I'm under constant watch, bro.
We are constantly watching.
How was the Twandering Wides, or whatever you guys call it?
Oh, it's the Pondering Wides?
Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
Oh, thank you for the tier 1.
It was great. You're welcome.
So when's the next Wandering Tide session?
What's it called? We time traveled so much to save a bear.
Oh, is that why Vi messaged me how much for a pet bear? Which I'm, by the way, not going to give you. Like, that's no, just not happening.
The bear is low-key so worth. He's put in his money's worth. He is out here killing these, like, bosses in, like, 4 shots. And it's beautiful. He's doing good. He's doing God's work.
Hell yeah. I love to hear it. Get them a pet owlbear? I'm not getting the party a pet owlbear. What? So I like it's going good for this so far. I'm kind of trying to... I'm trying to make a proper base. And I haven't really done base design very much yet in Subnautica, even though I've played this game so often, because like you don't really need a base. Like, it's fun to have one, but if you have like a couple blocks in the sand, you can kind of just survive as long as you have storage space. And the second you get the Cyclops, that's like a mobile home. So, but I actually wanted to make one this time, because otherwise I'll rush through this series of Subnautica in like 5 streams. So I was like, I'll go do some different things just to slow down my own progress.
I gotta milk it for all it's worth.
Dude, 12 fucking years into playing this, well, not 12 years, but 12 like playthroughs into playing this game. At some point I'm gonna have to go, well, I mean, do I still want to play it if I exactly know what I'm doing? How am I gonna do this? Probably break this, I'd say.
We should get a bugbear and name it Torbeck.
That's funny that you say that, because there's a guy named Torbeck that's really important to the Dutch like history. That's a funny reference.
Really?
Yeah, he wrote our constitution.
I was referencing Legends of Aventurius. I was referencing another campaign.
Attached components must be deconstructed. That's what I'm asking you to do. What attached components? There's nothing attached to this. Oh, it's got reinforcements. I'm sorry, I'm nodding it. I was wrong. Alright, this way.
I tried Contra, you're in the wrong.
Dude, that crab squid is scaring the shit out of me. I keep thinking it's right behind me. Finish deconstruction of attached components. Oh, now it's done. All right, so
None of you could pull off a Torbeck. I could pull off a Torbeck cheese. Trust. Oh yeah, you are a consistent streamer. This is like the 4th, 5th stream in a row, right?
even more than that, I think. I think I've streamed like
Whoa.
straight for almost 2 weeks now, nearing on at least. Okay, fuck.
I love it when you stream straight.
Oh.
So
Well-
much better.
Well, the curve streams are also allowed to be there, right?
Oh, only sometimes.
Okay, I see. Oh, hello there,
Maybe.
the pet bear wanter.
Can a man not want a pet bear? You didn't even respond to my DM.
I didn't because I'm not giving you a pet bear, but I know that if I say no to you in DMs, you're gonna argue with me about it, and I'm not giving it to you, so there's no point to reply.
You.
Yeah, okay, well, see, this is my point.
Jeez, yes, it was.
Wait, what
I
happened?
don't beat the
What are we talking
allegations.
about?
I admit the allegations.
Okay, so this is the issue with Subnautica having very limited options when it comes to making bases like, what is it? What is the different word for like up and down? Like not horizontally, not vertically.
Vertical?
Oh, is that vertically? Oh, it is vertically. I'm a brick, sorry.
Yeah, vertical is up and down.
Yeah, it is. Like, Subnautica is very choice when it comes to vertical base making, and it kind of tends to lead to situations where you've got, like, a pretty ugly design, and I don't want that. I want a good-looking design.
There's ways to make it look good.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought it was just like tubes.
Well, it is tubes, but tubes can still look pretty cool.
Yeah, but then I think of them as looking like PVC plumbing, and then it gets a little uglier.
We need TS to look like the best base ever. I cannot beat some of those base designers, bro. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a Subnautica base design video, but I'm not even gonna try to compete with some of those motherfuckers. Bless you, Vi.
Thank you.
I didn't come up. The sneeze didn't come up on mic. I could sense it.
Okay, I'll have to rethink about this. I think instead maybe what I could do is put the other platforms over there. Can that crab squid fuck off of its stupid humming? God, the nature in this game is... What the... Chat, you also just saw a crab squid Superman fly across my screen, right? That wasn't just me? We all just saw that? Did I... Did my mom spike my food? What the fuck? What did I just see?
You might be going crazy.
What the fuck was that all about?
Concha, you're going crazy. We aren't even in VC.
All
You're talking to
right.
yourself right now.
All right. One fantastic Subnautica, bro. Sorry, I have to get rid of something. There we go.
Wait, what the fuck were we talking about when I joined? Why did you immediately start harping on me for the pet bear?
Well, I mean, it's because
he asked how the Taunting Wides went.
yeah.
I'm so fucking scared.
I showed in. Yeah, I also saw that, but I showed interest in what you guys were doing. Surprisingly, if you believe me or not. Are
Can
you
we have a
seeing
pet
things?
crab at the
Chat,
very
I
least?
swear. A pet crab? You've not been near a beach before. Okay, well you have
How does
once,
the coats,
but
though?
you've been near a beach exactly one time.
Concha, in the fight we kept time traveling for, we kept missing every shot.
Is that
They
what
were
you guys
wisdom
call
saves,
quick
by the way.
saving, by the way? Time travel? You
Yeah,
refer to
we time
quick
traveled.
saves as time travel? I'm dying. There's
No,
no
it's
way.
returned by
Arcadia
death.
kept getting TPK'd, so he had to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but that's
we
yeah,
returned by death
I
and-
guess.
and we retried, and we kept missing. But the thing that consistently hit basically every time was the 3 summoned crabs.
No.
That would do pincer moves, and that's it.
How do you say it? I love the
Lucky
difference
goated.
between the interactions that Seb would get and the interactions that I would get as well. Because Seb would get into an interaction and they would be like, we hate you and we're also racist and evil. And then he'd be like, whoa, that's not really cool of you, man. And they'd be like, you're right, we're sorry. Right? And then that would be the end of the interaction. And then I would interact with someone and they'd be like, "We hate you because we're racist and evil." And I'm like, "That's not very kind of you." And they're like, "I want to bed you. I want to
Oh.
Yeah.
make sweet love with you." And I'm like, "What?"
Oh.
I had to watch.
Hello?
There was this guy that was like, "We'll give you the goddess's blessing if you let me beat you."
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
And, like,
Subnautica, sorry. Baldur's Gate 3 can at times be very saucy, I guess is the term you'd use for
It's
it.
really saucy. It's
Yeah.
really strange.
No, the thing
Interesting
is,
game.
he beat the ever-loving shit out of me when I really enjoyed that. And then while we were leaving, was like, "Call me," and I was like, "No."
Yeah.
Larian games are like that, yeah. Sorry, the question, but why and how did you get into content creation? You see, as a neurodivergent boy
Money.
growing up in an area that's very conservative, I had very little to do. And then I realized I could make so much fucking money if this shit worked, and here I am now. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm from the generation that just grew up watching YouTubers, right? So I saw people doing it. I was like, that seems pretty cool. And there's like all of us, yeah. So I was swinging that. Why not? Oh, I griefed.
He's
Actually,
lying. He does it only for money. He's trying to get your wallet. Don't trust
exclusively
him.
for monetary gain.
Because we're contracted actors to pretend to be friends with him.
Yeah, we are.
All right, well, you don't have to lie.
I get paid in sandwiches.
I get paid in beatings.
Well, that's also not very
Yeah.
true.
Unfortunate.
Actually,
I like
be
my
able to
pay
move that
better.
one forward.
Can I get sandwiches, Concha?
No.
Oh.
Sandwiches are my territory.
Top 1%, top one most shallow person in the Netherlands. I think you just mean
You
white.
met Dutch people before?
We had two completely different reactions to that, but I felt we hit the same point on the.
There's more than one person in the Netherlands?
All right, no. There's no people living. That slander is reserved exclusively for Lithuania, bro. That is not. We're not pulling that shit over to the Netherlands.
Lithuania and not
Yes.
Finland? That's crazy.
No, Lithuania, because Arrow and JJ are both Lithuanian for Money SMP. So every single time that they jump you, I just go, dude, the entirety of the Ministry of Defense of Lithuania is currently on my ass. Can someone get me out? And it hits every time. Hits like crack. I don't like this. I'm going to remove it. Fuck.
Me when I don't like something. We're great. We're great at streaming. We're great at streaming.
We've been doing this for a while now.
That genuinely pisses me off about Europe.
Oh, I thought you were about to say. I thought you genuinely were about to drop you, because I heard you. I was like, damn.
About you, yes.
What about Europe?
you,
Well, what
Concha.
pisses you off
No,
about
but about
Europe?
Europe
Go
as a
ahead.
whole.
What is it? What is it?
They're so good at being racist. They're so good at competitive racism.
Matka's bad.
How do you say it? I was minding my own business in the airport. This wasn't even like a fucking airport security person. Just some random lady walked up to me and went, "Costa Ricans are never educated." How the fuck did she know?
Ranked
No!
racism.
All Europeans are born with your like ethnicity, by the way. It's like a little bar above your head, like how you would have a name tag.
Yeah, like you know how people could always say like don't assume. Whenever anybody in my village like points out like the ethnicity of someone, I don't even like tell them not to assume. I just go, well, knowing them, they're probably right. I'm kidding, by the way. That's not what I do, but.
Concha, I'm not jealous of you for anything in your life, but the fact that you can say "in my village," because that's so baller. In my village, yes.
See, in my
I'm
little.
so
people in my
pissed off 'cause
village
Concha
have
lives in
been
the perfect
See-
watching
intermediate
the show
area
with
of like
me.
between where I used to live and where Seb lives, where it was like when I would talk about my area, it's like, yeah, I lived in the middle of the jungle with like rocks and panthers and shit around me. Like I didn't know anyone, right? And then Seb's like, yeah, I live in the suburbs, and Concha
Bro's
lives in a
numbering his
small
streams.
village with
Yeah.
5 people in it, who I knew very dearly from childhood until adulthood, who all helped raise me.
It's
I
so
mean-
funny that you might have to like go midstream because oh wait, chat, I need to go chop firewood real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I have actually not chopped firewood in an alarming amount of time. I think my grandfather might be running out. Yeah.
I want to learn. I want to come to like the village. I want to come visit you for the sole reason of I want to know what the village life is like.
It's so
I asked them
peaceful,
in
let me
content
tell
and
you
said no,
that.
they'd call you too many racial slurs. I don't want to deal with that.
I did,
I
yeah.
want to go. I want to know what it feels like to be a poor mother in the French Alps making lemon meringue for a child that will die of malaria. I just want to know what this life is like.
Can I be the abusive, alcoholic, absent father while you're the poor mother trying to make do?
Yeah, yes.
I live in a village, but it also has 21,000 people in it. Get diff, motherfucker. I got 3K over here. We got no one, bro. This village does not have people
It's
in
a
it.
21,000 people village. Is that a village anymore?
No, it's a town.
What point does a village become a town? Yeah,
It's
I
a
was about to
town.
say.
It's a town. What is the ratio of humans to domesticated animals in your village? Oh, fuck. I think the
Oh, that's a
animals
good
might
question, dude.
outnumber
That's a good
us, I'll be honest. That's okay, to be
There's
fair.
no
To be
way.
fair, there is a lot of animals, but to be completely, and I'm not gonna drop the huh? What was I gonna say? I'm not gonna,
Specifics.
I'm not gonna drop the specifics on which animals we keep here because there's a very easy database in where you can look like, oh, this place has a lot of pastures.
Oh wait, you're scared of getting doxxed by animals?
It's happened before, IDK.
Yo, shit, we raise cows. Got your location.
Get fucked,
Location in
nerd. Get fucked, nerd.
Got
But
you. I know that cow. I know that cow.
I'll know that cow. I'll be there in a minute. Sorry, I had a point to make. We
My bad.
don't no, you're good. We're good. We don't have that many like farms that do animals. A majority of the farmland in my area, which I am not afraid to say because this is about half the country, is crops. But we do have like some
all
farms close
tulips.
by. That's it's no, tulips are all in the tourism areas. We don't do tulips because they don't spoiler alert, they don't make you much money. There's very little business in the tulip business when that's all in, like the
Yeah.
tourism areas.
I sell tulips.
Mm.
Please tell me someone in chat
At
gets
least my
that
country's
reference.
economy
Please tell
didn't
me
crash
someone.
because we invested it all in fucking tulips.
Please, guys, I'm not Unk. I've watched Amphibia. Please tell me some people have watched Amphibia.
Not as bad as Whales, no,
Please
not
tell
as
me.
bad as
I
Whales.
couldn't watch Amphibia because it was on Cartoon Network.
I sell tulips.
Oh, I was gonna go get more glass.
Or sorry, I was on Disney XD, so I couldn't watch it.
It's okay. I pirated it. I mean, I watched it legally.
I'm a Twitch partner now,
Listen,
guys.
Dana Turner said
Pack it
the
up.
partners are piracy outlaws,
Yeah,
so I
Michael
can't
is
comment.
watching, guys.
Partners are watching. What's it called?
Michael, please let that one slide.
Mikey, listen, we're tight, aren't we, bro? Are we, Mikey? What's it called? Concha, if I ever meet your family, can I play into the executive producer bit to the max? It's like,
Oh,
like, how do you know my son?
100%. No, yes.
How do you know my son?
Yes.
Oh, I'm his beneficiary.
No, genuinely, if you walk in and my mom, or you explain to my mom or the dad that you're like the person who executively produces any of the shit I make, they just go, oh, welcome, and they'll get you like the best treatment, bro. They're gonna give you like the best fucking coffee, the
going
best
all
biscuits.
in.
Wait,
I'm
let's
all
talk
in,
about
baby.
this, right?
I
Okay.
knew it would
Because
pay
I
off
asked Concha, can I meet
eventually.
your parents, and he goes, no, they'd call you a homophobic slur and also a racist
No,
one and
not
throw
my
you out of
parents,
house
the town.
immediately upon like glancing at
Town
you.
Not my
Seth
parents,
goes, can
the
I
town
meet your
would.
parents? And Concha's like, oh, they treat you so well. The finest steaks for you, King. What's the difference here?
I can't answer that question without hurting your feelings and potentially ending my career on the spot. So I'm going to switch the topic like a
Go
professional.
on, call me the T-slur. Go on.
Absolutely
You do it
not.
out of stream.
No, I
Guys,
don't. Don't make that
here,
joke.
I'll switch the
I have a
topic.
partner badge now. Don't make jokes like that. No, I don't.
I'll switch the topic to something fun.
Yes, go
okay?
for it.
Guys, I'm turning 20 this year, and I'm having a deep
Oh.
existential crisis.
I'm
Don't remind
23.
me.
Oh, how do you do it? Because okay, hang on, wait. Because here's the thing. So whenever I was little, which by the way, now I can actually say when I was little. But whenever
the
I was little,
fuck? What the?
something that would happen often was I would like, let's say I wanted like more like ketchup or something like that. My dad, I would like, hey, can you ask the people at the counter if I can get some more ketchup? And my dad would be like, no, you do it. You're cuter. They'll treat you nicer. I'm 20 now. I'm not cuter. I'm not cuter, guys.
I still
I'm a
think you're
grown
cute.
man.
If that helps.
Ah. I'm doing the little heart thing with my hands right now. You can't see it.
Wait, let me pause. I'll do it too. I'll do it to my screen as well. Wait.
I have an entirely
Dude.
separate issue. Seth.
Mhm.
because you've seen me, you've witnessed like my whole situation, right?
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
how can we describe that without the word situation? We've seen your whole what?
My ephemeral beauty. Anyways, move. How do you
Okay.
say
Yeah,
that?
no, go on.
My situation is that, like, for example, I went to a bar the other day with friends,
Okay.
and you know, I asked for a drink,
Okay.
and the guy said, "We don't serve drinks to 13-year-olds." 13?
13.
He
Damn.
guessing the
13.
number is a level of fucking like inch like oh, fuck like just fucking confidence that I could never match that.
Also, V, I think you accidentally insulted yourself just a second ago. Because
What?
ephemeral beauty means that you have fleeting beauty that lasts only a second.
Exactly. One day I'll die. You guys know I'm dying when I'm 30. It's gonna happen.
Bye,
How do
Luke.
you say
Thank
it?
you for the lurk.
But like the situation is that unfortunately, whenever I am like hanging out in just like general public areas like parks and stuff, like 15-year-olds will hit on me and I will be like, "No, please, I'm not a pedophile. Leave me alone. I don't know
See,
you. I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass
Now,
man."
I have a thing that stops that called facial hair that I actually... Because, okay, whenever I had a job working at a Mexican restaurant for a while. This is whenever I added some completely unnecessary detail that doesn't influence the story at all. Like, oh yeah, the special on Saturdays was grits. Yup. What's it called? But all my coworkers didn't know my age, but they guessed I was like 23 because of the facial hair, which I'm like, I don't think I look older because of my facial hair at all. So I don't know why they thought that in the slightest.
See, over here we have a very intricate method on determining the age of someone without asking them first. I don't know if you know about this, but we actually grow beyond 5'7". So at some point, you'll just look at someone and go, yeah, you have to be like at least 16 years old, otherwise you can be that tall. And that works without fail. Like just any time, it instantly works.
Because the situation is, Contra, in my
So,
country,
fuck
the average
you.
height is 5 foot. So
Yeah,
I'm
well-
freakishly tall in my country.
Well, yeah, I mean,
right? I have slammed my head against door frames more times than I can count.
Oh, are you
which
after
is
me,
saying
by the way?
something,
Oh, you
because
are.
Contra
Hello,
looks like a
Ghosty.
fucking iron giant descending from the heavens. whenever he comes to visit.
1 second. Is it done? Nope.
I'm a 16. Most people thought I was in my mid-20s.
Okay, you can go on now.
I know,
How do you say
yeah.
it?
Noob, that's true.
So, Concha, imagine, like, people just think I'm a lanky, freakishly tall 13-year-old whenever they talk to me. It's scary. I'm like, I'm a grown-ass man. How do you say? I was, like, you know
By
how
the
they
way,
give out
I
free
am
samples at the
terribly
mall?
sorry to point this out, but this is not helping you beat the marionette allegations whatsoever. Like
Please stop.
I
Leave me
really,
alone. I'm 2
I
years
just
old.
like I don't agree with that agenda, but I gotta tell you that people thinking you're a freakishly tall 13-year-old who dresses the way you do, it's not helping the agenda. I just gotta tell you that.
We're gonna have to... Bro, we're staying the night at V's place. We gotta wind up the music box so he doesn't kill us.
You gotta wind up the music box. Every now
I'm
and then,
sleeping
or
with a
else you're
Freddy
gonna wake up
mask on my
and
head,
choke
bro.
We gotta
Can
take
you be
measures to make
nice
sure nothing
about
happens.
being tall? I'm nice about being tall.
How do you say it?
Yeah, you're
But,
alright
like,
about it.
I'm at the mall, right? They give out free samples. I'm perusing with my friends. They give out like free samples of liquor to my friends, right? They look me up and down, and the lady literally, and I quote her in like English because I don't think I could say this in Spanish.
Oh.
Looks me up and down and goes, "Oh, you have just been barely born. I'm not gonna give you shit. Barely born? I've been on this earth for 20 years. Please."
Hey, not 20 yet. You're coming up on 20.
Imagine being looked dead in the eyes by an elderly woman and she goes new gen and then she just skips you. Crazy work.
No.
Okay,
No, 'cause she
you were
wasn't
probably
even
13
elderly,
and
she
people
was, like,
thought you were able to
fucking
drink.
25,
I don't
right?
know
It's
nothing.
painfully true. But that is because from the age of like 12 years onward, the like more darker rings around my eyes from the incident TM really started to settle in, and it just looked like the life force had left me long ago. So people were like, "Well, I
Oh,
know you're
dude.
probably 13, but I mean, you probably want like." What are you gonna do? You've got nothing left to live for, clearly. Otherwise, you wouldn't look like that.
Dude, I had the most like polarized compliment the other day. Because
Okay.
listen, I really care about my appearance. Okay, guys, I really care. I like to put a lot of effort into it. I like to doll myself up. I have a lot of facial, like face masks, all this sort of stuff. But I was so like, I got a couple days off, and I was so ready to just relax and not do anything. And I walk upstairs, and I'm like wearing just like a basic outfit, and my dad looked at me and went, "You got this disheveled, I hate everything look, but you're pulling it off amazingly. Good job." I don't know what that fucking means, but okay. That's great.
Bang a
Dude.
description, honestly.
That's fair.
God, I hate that the river looks like that whenever you put windows in it.
How do you say it? No, because the thing is, I've always had eye bags since like the ripe age of 6 years old. So
Yeah, same.
I've always looked like the fucking traumatized Victorian child.
I thought you were gonna say something else, but we'll move on.
Go on. Go on.
No. It's fine. You can go.
Mike,
How do you
Mikey's
say-
watching.
Mike's watching.
Like, Scotch.
Mikey's watching.
I want to hit front page in March. I can't talk about
Wait a
that.
minute, dude. We're assembling the full FNAF cast at this rate. We got Michael. We got the marionette. Holy shit!
Guys, play the music box again. I'm about to
Does
break the
anyone know
shit out of
Bonnie?
Contra.
Does anyone know somebody named Bonnie?
I sadly do not.
Fuck.
But-
Finish.
The situation would be that like when I was 12 years old, I was working at an ice cream store, and this lady came and like started buying shit for her kids, and she looked me dead in the eyes and she goes, "You have such like long staring forlorn eyes. You must have seen the devil at one point in your life. That is why they are blue." And I went, "What?" And she went, "Yes, blue eyes mean you have seen the devil." And I went, "What? No."
V, I want to. I say this with complete love in my heart right now. Okay. But I love how there's like two branches a story of yours can go down, and it always starts with being looked dead in the eyes and
Yep.
told something
Yep.
that's like either
No,
absolutely
that's what people
horrible
do here.
or like.
Before they drop the craziest bar, they will look you dead in the eyes, and sometimes they'll grab you. It's scary.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
either they grab you or they look you dead in the eyes. That's how the stories go.
How do you say? I was walking home, this guy grabs me, and he goes, "I like you," and I'm like, "Let go of me! Who are you?"
Crazy work.
I was walking down the road the other day, and then I got home, and then I
Did you go to the
got on my
supermarket?
PJs and I went to bed.
Dude, I low-key went to the supermarket the other day, and then I bought my groceries.
Dude, that's actually kind of crazy, and I like pizza, dude. That's funny as hell. That's crazy.
Some people are guessing that I am 6 years younger than I am, and I'm a teenager. I don't know what to think about that. Wow. Yeah, that's. I'm sorry, bro.
That's unfortunate.
That is the least of the words I have for
You're a
it.
teenager, like. Dude, people
I
look at you
think-
and call you 8 years old.
I think when you're younger, it's better to look older, and then whenever you're older, it's better to look younger. Wait, no, wait. How am I?
No, I
Maybe
think
I
you.
feel
I
like
think
there's a range there, though, because
What is,
personally,
like-
looking like an early teenager is not good for me. Like, it's not a
Yeah.
situation I want to be in.
There we go.
Because, like, if you're, like, 25 and you look like you're, like, 18, early 20s, then that's nice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're, like, fucking 25 and you look like you're 15 years old, it becomes very uncomfortable very quickly.
Wait,
I can
Electric
imagine
People
that.
System. Translate. What is 168 centimeters into inches?
168. That's about.
That's about 5'6".
Come on, put that English degree to work.
168 is 5'6"? No,
think
that
so.
can't be
5'4".
true. That can't be true.
5'4" chat.
Yeah, it's
says.
like 5'4", because I was about to say, because I'm 6'3", and that's 191, I think. So that would be off. 5'4" sounds more accurate.
All right, now we know. Thank you guys. Thank you.
You got it.
No, 168 is 5 feet and 6.12 inches.
Sorry, I use the imperial system because, It's
Yeah,
risky.
168 is 5'6".
That can't be true.
That is true. Look it up.
I'm too
I'm
lazy
looking it up
to.
right now. I'll look it up. 168 centimeters, 2 feet. That's 5'5".
Okay, well, we were both wrong then. Pardon me.
Oh no, Unk's age. No, his lungs.
Okay, you can chill, bro. I
Deteriorating in
coughed
front of
one
us.
time.
They're
Smoke too
deteriorating in
much.
front of us.
I
so
have
die.
never ever had a cigarette in my entire life.
I was about to say something
Do you want
terrible.
one?
Mike, if you're watching, please know that I did not say it, so it doesn't count.
See, I don't do conventional drugs. I do outside of the box drugs.
I just take the silly ones.
Like licking toads.
Oh.
You know, just casual ones.
I was
Just
about to say
casual
something
ones.
like sniffing concrete, because like that's the usual outside the box drugs. but
Oh
licking
yeah,
toads.
sniffing concrete. Oh, new cat picture. Hang on, wait. I gotta.
How do you say it?
I gotta
I
be
saw-
right back.
I saw a unhoused person on the
Business
street
calls.
sniffing concrete the other day.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a fun fact. Like that's just something they do. I
In
think
a
it's in a
story.
drug meta.
The story. Have you guys seen that one like you know that challenge that people used to do back in the day where it was like draw my life and you would hand the YouTuber a pen and there would be a whiteboard. and
Yeah,
they'd have
yeah,
to
yeah.
draw their like life as they explain it.
Yeah.
There was one where it's like two people doing it at the same time
Mm-hmm.
and they like tried to compete on whose life was worse. And they were like, and it was like, yeah, and I grew up in a poor family, and whenever it was my like 10th birthday, I couldn't even afford a birthday. Oh well, my dog died. My dog died. So yeah.
Competitive petty farming.
Wait,
Count me in.
Seb, can we do that? But can we make it so we just make shit up?
Yeah, I'm down.
I grew up in a broken and abusive household. Then I moved out to Hong Kong to find my first love, Kenny Wu.
Not as bad.
There we go. So, I'm just taking care of everything in the meantime. This one will probably go away because it's kind of in sight, and I like the idea of having it out of sight plants. Plus, that one over there will grow the creep vine because it's a bit further away because this is ugly as shit. So yeah, we're starting to get
Nice.
somewhere. We're actually making a base, which is pretty nice. I still need to find a place to put them. Oh no, I already put it up somewhere. I'm a
Dude,
brick.
Concha, our base is looking great.
30 seconds.
Let's see. Is it like an underwater garden? Yeah, it's like the plants that cannot grow inside are now growing outside.
Here in the
Go ahead.
garden.
No way you're ripping Steven Universe on this spot, bro. That can't be right.
Listen, guys. Yo, Chad, who's a Steven Universe watcher in here? Who watched that show when you were kids?
It was on Cartoon Network.
I
I
need
watched
more
season 1 though.
batteries.
I didn't watch the rest of it,
did?
but I did watch season 1.
Fucking love Steven Universe. My cat and my dog are named after Steven Universe.
Having a
Every single time
Seamoth
you talk
named
about your
tier
fucking
1
cat named
sub is
Tier 1, my
actually
eye
so
twitches.
peak. Yeah, because the Cyclops, I'm gonna call the Cyclops, or I guess the Bronzer, the tier 2 sub, and the Cyclops, the tier 3 sub, because that's what you'd call them. I thought that would be a pretty funny naming convention. I actually, for once, I'm being pretty original, which is pretty fucking creative for me. I need those fucking mushrooms to grow, bro. Generational, thank
Seb?
you very much. I appreciate somebody picking up on that.
Seb,
Yeah, what's that?
Almost done.
would you still
Yeah.
love me if I collected bodies of dead people?
What the fuck?
Okay, Dexter Morgan, what the fuck are you up to?
You know one Dexter clip where it's like the box of donuts is empty, just like my soul. Like,
Dude,
Dexter
out of
always
co-
saying some unnecessary
Out
shit.
of context, Dexter is some of the funniest shit of all time. I think the funniest Dexter clip that I've ever seen, I have actually watched a good chunk of the show myself by now, but one of the funniest Dexter clips in the entire series is when, because Dokes is like the super detective, right? And Dexter, like, they are talking about a crime, and then somebody asks, why would he do that? And then Dexter's internal monologue is like, to chase me down the
yeah,
rabbit hole.
this.
And then Dokes goes, what the fuck was that? And then Dexter's like, I didn't say anything.
Broken
Bro's
minds.
such a good detective. He started reading minds.
You know,
That's crazy.
I like this one video on YouTube where
Thank you,
it's
Bubber. Sorry for the tier
Dexter.
1's a bad name. Mm-hmm.
It's Dexter, but you don't hear the internal monologue. So it's just like it's like why would he do that? To chase me down the rabbit, and you don't hear that, so you just see Dexter's face for like 3 seconds, and then don't go, what did you just say?
I love that. Yeah, Dexter is fucking awesome, bro.
It's so good.
Copper and some more copper.
My friend sat me down and forced me to watch Death Note, like the full series of Death Note without the inner monologues one time.
Interesting. You know, every day I start to realize more why you turned out the way you did.
Yeah?
That's fucking that's such an insult.
No. I don't mean it in an insulting way. I promise.
Every day I figure out how you turned out this way.
Sancho, that document is just waiting to have like a press send button sent.
I'm sure it is. I'm tired, gang.
Why is bro singing while he's yawning?
Why did he
Piss me
yawn
off.
like dying Mario?
Okay, so while we have more base stuff we could do, chat, but honestly at the moment I'd probably like to focus more on finding the damn battery charger, because I kind of want to start like actually putting shit in the base, and I still need to find that. So we're gonna go looking for the fragments for the battery charger, because I'd be fucked if I'm gonna make batteries for the rest of my life if I know I can just recharge
Hands
them.
are so cold.
I'm just gonna go the other way. I'll hold them, King, don't worry.
Aw, you guys, Concha, when we meet up, can you, me, and Rin stand as a trio and I swing between your guys' arms?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think that'll work.
I will
Like a
don't think
gradient
it
of
will
height
either.
downwards.
My boyfriend
Yeah.
Gorb and Gorb's boyfriend Seb, and and this is my girlfriend Rin and Rin's girlfriend's B.
And it's finally me and you and us and your
And
friend
Steve.
Steve. Steve.
What's the objective of Subnautica? Yeah, leave the planet. You kind of, I mean,
Survive.
like, I usually survive. I tend to, like, go through the story and, like, kind of act, like, unknowing about it, and then explain stuff along the way, like a good tour guide would. Oh my god. But yeah, basically you crash land. What we know right now from this current run of the playthrough is you crash land on an alien planet that's, as you can see, an ocean world, and you want to leave. More than that, currently, we do not know.
God, I know if you existed in the Subnautica universe, you'd have the fucking pruniest hands. Fucking non-stop wrinkles on them bitches.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I just realized I could surround Seb with party modes, and I got really excited about it.
It's super cute until you look at the emote with like the most shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
Bro knows he's loved.
We'll definitely need some blood oil when we're back anyway, so let's just take that. We can plant that and get some benzene going.
I can make a smile together.
Meanwhile, I still have to
If I
find...
was rich, I would fund a campaign to try and like research into how to make real-life minions.
Okay, so let's
Like the Papoy
make
type
sure.
ones.
Let's make sure you
Papoy.
Let's make sure you never get
Papoy, papoy.
that type of money.
It's incoming. You're never guess.
You're gonna fund Colossus's attempt to like bring back the mammoth at the condition they also have to create a minion.
I will. 100%.
I just realized there's no like Concha just smiling normally emote.
Isn't there a Leviathan in this game? There's plenty of them actually. Yeah.
Isn't allowed happiness.
There's no smiling kanji. You might. I mean, yeah. Why would a chatter ever, like my chat despises me? Why would they ever want to use a smiling kanji one?
Concha, that meeting was shit. I'm not calling you a good boy.
Are we some kind of smiling friends?
Oh my god.
I don't think you can make those kinds of joke anymore.
Wait.
I don't think Mikey likes those jokes.
His writing is fine. Mikey's
Hey,
not gonna
Mikey.
give us. Mikey's not gonna give us front page for this type of behavior, guys.
Oh no, Mikey, please give me another chance, Mikey. I just want one of your mods to change their username now to Mikey, and it's just we're talking to them like it's the actual Michael.
I love
Hey,
that
Mikey,
idea.
Please.
I mean, I'm trying to remember where I can find battery charger fragments, but I'm kind of failing to remember it properly. We might have to look at the... Maybe the Grand Reef has some wrecks? It's a potential
Wait,
spot.
wasn't the free spin supposed to be discounted, or do people already buy that?
Is it on 250k currently?
I think so.
That is the discounted
Yeah, some
version,
250
Jam.
Damn.
God.
I know. I've considered changing it so that that is from now on the permanent price, but it was still discounted half off from 500,000 points. Which is
Brokey broke in channel
is a-
points right now.
you broke.
I am. I got no money. Bro, I just realized Brokey broke is the opposite of Richie rich. Wait.
Well, there's a reason they call you then. They call me also Brokey broke. Actually, they've never called me Richie rich before in my entire
I was about to say,
fucking life.
bro's winding up to say that he's rich. I know that ain't true. I know
I've
that ain't
seen
true.
your bank account, Leslie. That shit's in the negative.
I've been in calls with V, and he just, you know, like even before the meme was existed, he would just go, "I could really use a free gnocchi soup."
He keeps
Oh, I
keeps
could really
messaging
use
me
a
to
free
buy him
gnocchi
tiramisu,
soup.
which I don't understand why he wants me to buy him that.
I've asked you it
God,
one
I love
time.
tiramisu.
This is not true. It has happened at least on 3 separate occasions, and I have receipts.
No, because one time it was because I didn't want you to pay me for a commission, so I
Oh
said
my
just
God.
give me tiramisu. Right. The second time you asked me what to give you for my birthday, I said just give me tiramisu. And the third time was just me straight up asking you for it.
Yeah, so that is so that is still 3.
Can a man not want a sweet treat?
Why tiramisu? Out of all of the fucking ones.
I like it.
Tiramisu is baller. Don't diss
It
tiramisu.
is. It's my favorite
How
dessert.
dare you? How dare you, Gotcha.
Mm,
It's really good because it has like a nice cream and it has like coffee in it, so it has a really nice bitter taste that just amplifies the sweeter parts.
okay. Well,
Also, it has a little bit of chocolate on top, so it's always good.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. No, let's only eat Stroop waffles.
Yeah!
Yes, that's exactly what I want for,
sorry,
for
my bad.
dessert.
Let me speak in a
Stroop
language Concha
waffles.
will understand. Imagine a Stroop waffle,
mhm,
but a
mhm,
little spongier.
mhm. You guys are
And it
fucking
has, like,
tweaking.
milk
I've had tiramisu before. You realize this? Oh, hey.
Explaining how the Earth is round to the Netherland people. Okay, so imagine a Stroop waffle. Now keep rotating it.
Terrible comparison. The stroopwafel is flat.
Yeah, fuck, you're right. That's why they think the Earth is flat.
You
Yo,
figured
Netherland
it
people
out.
in chat.
Netherland people.
Specifically about tiramisu, Concha.
Mm-hmm.
Dutch people.
It's because you promised me when we went to the Netherlands that you would take me to a really good place that sells desserts. And I went, oh, yay! And then you never fucking took me.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't remember doing that.
Okay.
I really
don't.
suck with geography.
Do you realize I have a shit memory, right? Unless I'm on
Netherlands.
medication. Sorry, what?
No, that's nothing. Go ahead, continue.
Well, now I feel like a dick. You better fucking repeat yourself real
Oh
quick.
no! You know what? It's fine, Katja. It was nothing. It
Because I
was,
would never treat you like he treats you.
it wasn't even nothing. It was,
This Subnautica is a mistake, bro. There's no point.
no, continue what you're saying though.
I had nothing else to say. That was it. I told Vi that my memory's
Concha, would
dog
you
shit.
still love me if I
Time
killed 8
capsule!
people in 1987?
Time capsule! Time capsule! Time capsule!
Nice. Aight.
Ooh! Oh my god, what a base! Wait, I'm gonna read this. Hold up. It's fucking French! Burn it!
Oh,
Burn
God
it!
damn
Burn
it.
it! What did it
Wait,
give
I
me?
can read it.
What did it give me? Okay, well, I'm not gonna drop that. That's just for loot. We'll keep going. It's fucking French. I find a time cap. The curse playthrough. Curse playthrough.
That's it. Delete the save.
Delete. We're restarting. Oh wait,
Restart it all.
the water just got really muddy.
Sacre
Would I
bleu.
happen to be right behind the Aurora currently? Let me go check. Or at least on the backside of it. Ah! Let's quickly Uh-oh, what did I just hit? Oh, it was a bone shark. Jesus, I thought it was a Leviathan.
Hey, I was
Oh my
walking here.
God.
Why'd you hit me with your car? Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier though was actually, no, never mind.
You playing it? You walking?
Why did V just summon a demon?
You walking on some thin fucking ice?
I was laughing.
What's it called? Nah, what I was gonna say was I remember I'm really bad. I used to be really, really horrible with geography and just knowing countries. And I thought for the longest time that Dutch and the Netherlands were two very different things, and they were like rivals.
No, that's Belgium.
That is Belgium. You are right.
I didn't know countries. There's
That's
one
fair.
other thing I forgot. I didn't know. That was really stupid. I can't remember what it was now though.
I
Oh, dude, you know
swear,
what a
Bob. I
bad
think you
habit
had a tier
of
1
mine
to
is
nuke. Chat, we might have found a. Okay, actually, wait, no, I shouldn't say that because no, never mind. I'm fine with explaining what I was gonna say, but I instantly hit the realization. I was gonna. Barbara has been very, very kind and gifted quite some subs over the last couple of days, and because of the culture around Nomad, I instantly wanted to go, guys, we might have found another millionaire, but that's kind of. Like, you know, this guy started to gift subs like a couple days ago, so
You don't even know this guy.
luckily I checked out of saying that immediately. I'm just so used to saying that to people who give like as much money as Nomad or close to at least. That's
Thank
why.
you for
That's
the
the word
subs.
today? Okay.
Oh, you did the
Sorry,
wordle.
Wordle.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Barbara. I really appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. You're being very kind, but please make sure you can also like buy yourself the occasional sandwich.
Or tiramisu.
I used to have a, okay, well I didn't really used to have it, but like I tend to have like a kind of a thing where I discourage people who like students and stuff to really give me too much money because I know how difficult that can be. Like being a student elsewhere, I picked that up from oh fuck, is it? I think it's CGP Gray. I think that's it, right? I picked it up from him because he did like one of those videos once where he's like, guys, I don't want to do sponsors, so if you want to support me here, go here. And then he said no students allowed. I was like, well, I'm a student, I'm gonna go there, you fucking idiot. And then it was like $5. I was like, never mind, I can't do that. And I went, oh no, I get it. I got hit with a realization check instantly. Oh, my
What did he say?
Appie Strider money goes to you. Hell yeah. Oh, you're an Appie
What's an
Strider?
Appie Strider?
Appie Strider is a term we use for people who work in a grocery store called the Albertijn. So it's which shortens to Appie. So he's an Appie Strider. He's an Appie warrior, basically, is what that says. So he's the warrior of that grocery store.
On the front lines.
Yeah, he's on the
fighting.
front lines. No, because genuinely, Uppies are pretty like known because they get like a lot of. They tend to settle relatively close to to school. Sorry, so in the break, a lot of students tend to go to the Uppie to like buy snacks and like get a frikandelbroodje, for example, like a Dutch delight. There's literally like rules in some of the Uppies where you see a little note when you walk in going like students or like everyone with a big backpack has to go to like register 5 or register 6, and that one is just open specifically in break times because of the amount of people that are coming in that are from the schools. It's amazing. Was that another one?
Him and Bobbers and
No.
Luke's battle for the supermarkets will be legendary. It'll be what Publix on one side,
And
Uppie
Uppie on the other. Yeah, it's amazing.
Uppie on the other. It'll be a beautiful battle. I always love in other languages whenever it's like a food and the translation of it is like good food. Like, what is a Dutch delight?
Well, I mean, like, okay, a Dutch delight isn't an item, but I refer to a frikandelbroodje as a Dutch delight because there's really no way of explaining. It's like it's a piece of bread with a fried piece of meat inside of it, and then with curry sauce. If you ever come to Europe, I'll give you one, mate. Rinde Hecker.
Yeah.
Rinde Hecker has like cravings for them quite often.
I'm stealing that shit from your plate, by the way, Seb.
Oh hell no!
Rinde Hecker
He
has
still lots of things for me, but not my food.
Rinde has cravings about them quite often, and she got jokingly upset at me once because she was, you gave me this, and now I can't have it anymore because we don't have them here. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Like fentanyl. Get her addicted.
Okay, well, I don't think it's comparatively close to
A
fentanyl,
Dutch
but
delight is Dutch fentanyl. I can't believe it.
insane pool. Oh my god. With puff
I
pastry
like
around it and
figuring out
curry.
all my
Oh yeah,
friends,
but like frikandel
actual
wasn't a
eating
thing.
habits.
Sorry, what did you
Is
say,
that what
Val?
I don't know if frikandel.
I like figuring out all my friends' eating habits whenever I meet up with them. How do you say it? 'Cause one
So
friend I
you
was
know
saying-
like what food to poison and what to leave, or what's the?
No.
Okay,
No,
okay,
like,
just
for
checking,
example,
just
one friend I
checking.
was saying, whenever she didn't like something on her plate, she would put it on mine. And I would just
Oh.
stare at her like, what are you fucking doing? And she's like, well, I know you like it, but I don't. So it just makes sense. I'm like, wait, bars.
See,
Just
I
goes
have
on to
a,
something.
I have like, I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, but I have a deep dislike of anybody leaving food on the plate.
That is
If the plate
definitely a
isn't
culture
spotless,
thing.
Then you don't like the food.
That's definitely a culture thing. I can tell you that much. Or I guess more of a like a times thing. Like my grandparents are the exact same way as that.
Yeah, because what's it called? I think if you, in order to appreciate a dish, you have to eat every bite, or else it's ungrateful. Which is why I try to order smaller amounts of food. Unless I'm really hungry, then I get a big plate.
I always order for smaller amounts of foods, but then restaurants will like serve me a full like this happened in the U.S. specifically, where I didn't accommodate for U.S. portion size when I would order something because they would be like, oh, like for example, I ordered a steak, right?
Oh my
They're
god.
like, oh, do you
Indian
want it to
culture thing?
be,
Yeah, I believe that.
like small, medium, or large. So I always assume small is like an appetizer size, medium is like a normal size, and then large is if you're like, you know, someone who likes to eat more, right?
Yeah.
So I asked for a medium. I did not account for the fact that a medium would be able to fit within my entire arms. Fuck the United States. Fuck your portion sizes. I have no fucking clue what you guys are talking about.
Oh my
at any
god.
instance.
The first time I experienced portion size in the US, bro, I lost my shit. Crazy work. How much food you guys get?
I live in the U.S. Guys, I live in the U.S. and I get those portion sizes every meal of the day.
Fucking big bag. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing right now.
Order kid meals.
None of this.
Yeah.
Kid meals. One of my go-tos is to get a kid's meal from this one burger shop because it's like
Click on
$10.
to stream frame one and bros being big. IQ.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Hi, you.
What's it called? The kids burger. It's like the perfect amount of burger that you want for fries and sauce, and then also a little like drink. It's like everything you need just for $10 instead of getting like $17 for the double patty Wagyu burger, smash burger with onions.
Yeah, I actually. Oh, I'm assuming this is the right they're talking about. I actually like watched a video about something like not too long ago, where for like this was specifically about Five Guys, but I'm sure more like specifically fast food places apply this type of logic. Like at Five Guys, a hamburger is actually like it's called a hamburger, but it's a double hamburger, right? And if you want to get a single hamburger, it's called I think a tiny hamburger, and they did that because then manly men who would want to have their protein won't walk up to the cashier and go one tiny hamburger please, because obviously like the masculinity is so fragile, right? And that's apparently why like. Because Five Guys burgers are pretty expensive, but like a quote unquote tiny hamburger is a relatively okay price, for what you get. But a lot of guys just don't want to buy it because they don't want to have to stand there in front of the cashier, who's like probably like a 16-year-old person who's like underpaid as fuck, and go, yeah, one tiny hamburger, please.
One little burger. I don't need a big burger, just a little one.
One tiny burger for my tiny mouth.
What's it called? It's actually kind of funny that you're talking about Five Guys. Because I was talking about Five Guys earlier with my dad, and we were talking about how like it's bless you, but it's like it's so obscenely unhealthy. Have you guys ever gotten Five Guys before?
I have, yes. I got it with Rin for the very first time, and I had it a couple times while I was in the UK.
It's like so bad for you. It tastes fine, but when you order, I ordered a small fry, and I'm not kidding, they fill the entire bag with fries. Like the bag the food comes with. The entire bag is filled to the top with fries, and you get to the bottom of the fry pile, and you see a tiny cup where the fries are supposed to fit in. It's just like not at all there.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Five Guys at one place where there's like peanuts that you can just grab, like, around. Or is that Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, peanuts. Yeah, they have at least in America for sure. A lot of places have just a random cut open bag of peanuts in the middle of the store, and you can just grab them. They're just for free there. They just come up. Oh, here it is finally. Complimentary
I
peanuts.
haven't really been to Cracker Barrel that much. I gotta admit something. I think I've been there like maybe once in my life.
Well, unfortunately, my wife is a white woman, so I do hear about the culture very often. And I remember seeing telling me that, like, in some fast food places where she lives, they can't go because her brother has a peanut allergy, and there's just like peanuts that are just sitting out there for
Yeah.
people to grab. And I
Isn't
was
it
like,
kind of
"What?"
crazy that a peanut allergy can range from, oh, my skin's a bit itchy, to, like, I will die if I get near a peanut? Like, I think that's wild. Like, I know that
really
allergies can,
wild.
I know that allergies can differ. Yeah, like, I know that allergies can differ, but I've never heard of a person who, like, has a cat allergy and that will genuinely become, like, seriously injured if they get near a cat. But I've heard of so many people who tell me, like, there's no peanuts in that, right? Because, like, which is pretty fucking fine, by the way. But
Shaking
still.
in fear.
Yeah, like, so would you just, like you made sure there was no peanuts in that, right? Yeah, like it's actually wild.
This is why I love
Oh, I'm gonna
lactose
run out
intolerant
of
people, because they
air.
have like I know all the memes, and it's been said so many times. I have a friend, Cassandra, who is very lactose intolerant,
Mm-hmm.
and I would watch her chug back 5 cartons of milk every lunch, and then we
they
would
just
be in
tank
English
it.
class, and she would go, "Oh no," and run.
Yeah.
They just
How do you
take it. They eat cheese. They treat it like it's. I will die before I stop eating ice cream.
Had a friend that was
fair-
allergic to the sun and grass and would break out in hives if she spends too much time outside in the sun. God, I wish that were
Oh,
me.
that's so horrible.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Oh, I could be inside all day. Yay!
Obviously, I
would
am
never
joking.
Have to touch grass again.
No, I'm joking. I was just trying to
Next
crack a
level
joke.
levels of cook.
Rita's okay. So my loving partner is a botanical scientist. Like she's getting her degree in like botanical sciences specifically. She's allergic to plants.
What the fuck?
Like in general or
allergic to-
specific types?
Like she's
The
allergic to
shit.
grass. She gets really heightened effects from poison ivy. She can't touch certain plants or else she'll break out in hives.
Wait,
Why the fuck are you studying plants?
I mean, good on.
How do you say it?
Low-key goated.
But
1 out of 2.
Concha like saw
Hey.
in real time what me reacting to my pineapple allergy was like, because I
Have
bit
I?
into something and I didn't realize it had like I got a fruit juice, which is foolish of me.
Oh,
Never get a
yeah.
fruit juice if you have a fruit allergy.
New
Um,
blueprint acquired.
And I started like breaking out into hives, and I was like, uh-oh, right? And I finished the juice because I don't like leaving shit behind. And my good friend Alan turns to me and goes, "Are you okay? What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh, I just drank an entire pineapple juice." And she went, "Why the fuck did you do that?"
Yeah,
How
the
do you
thought
say it?
process of, hey, I don't like leaving food behind, but drinking this might kill me. Let's just go for it. Is one that
Yeah.
I will never be able to match, bro.
So I can't eat raw tomato just because I don't like the texture.
Okay, so you could eat it, but you won't.
Yeah.
That's what you should have said there.
Yeah. No, I can't eat it. I can't eat
Oh,
it.
you can't. Okay. Yeah.
No, I'm the same way,
'Cause I-
Seb. I start
'cause I hate the
gagging and
texture.
shit.
Raw tomato is so bad, and if you like raw tomato in chat,
Welcome
I respect
aboard,
your decision, but I politely disagree.
Yeah. How do you say it? No, because that's why Alan left to like scour the entire fucking mall to find a pharmacy that had
Hello? Oh.
anti-allergy stuff.
Oh. I'm sorry that I have like genuinely got a very flaky memory of everything that happened. I just don't like. I've explained this before, and I recently rewatched
On my
the
medication, I
VOD.
don't remember things well.
No, off my medication, I don't remember things well.
Off my sorry.
Like whenever
On
I've
my
explained.
medication, I don't know how to fucking speak.
No, because I've explained how my memory kind of functions. The only way I can put it into words is that there is a big pile of like pieces of paper, and imagine every piece of paper is a memory,
wish I was a
and
sea lion.
they're in my brain just unsorted, and every once in a while I'll go like, what's this all about again? Then I have to grab all the pieces of paper and check them individually until I found the one I wanted to like get into. But 9 out of 10 times I usually get distracted by a different memory and then do something else.
Let's look at him.
My memory is really spotty because there's certain things I can remember like to the detail exactly how it goes, but it's never the things I want to remember.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that I have like vivid memories of, but those are very select and very few. They're not, and they never tend to be particularly useful memories either.
Yeah, it's always just like
the most random
always-
shit.
you're being told like the winning lottery numbers, and instead I just remember like, ooh, this table feels really smooth. This must be my pocket.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, and I like an example that Well, not an example, but wait. Okay, I can't actually lock in a little bit. I need to get out of it before I drown. 1 second.
Don't worry, I'll be the streamer.
Yeah, go
Hey,
for
chat. Hello, Chill King. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna be reviewing. We're gonna be eating everything off the McDonald's menu.
I hope you're paid for that, because that's not in the budget.
On Conscious Dime.
All right.
All right. Who's ready?
It comes from being harshly punished for not finishing the food you were given. I was never punished for not finishing my food.
I was never
I just
punished
feel
for it, but
insanely guilty for
like
that.
my parents weren't too difficult about it, but it's my grandparents that if I didn't finish my plate there, nasty side eyes were thrown, bro. It's crazy.
How do you say it? No, the situation with me is that one time my mom tried the fucking, like, there are children starving in Africa trick on me, and I went, can we give the food to them? And then I burst into tears, so she felt too bad to try it again.
I've never guilt tripped my mom over the.
I didn't
children.
guilt trip my mom. It was just, like, my genuine reaction. I was a kind kid.
Oh, whenever I was a kid, I would just like
Whenever I
try
was
to
a
try and
kid.
shut the fuck up. Shut
My name's
up.
Concha, and I'm 80 fucking years old, and I hang out with minors on the internet. That makes fucking sound.
I get it. I'm turning 20. You're gonna have to drive it in me every chance you fucking get.
No.
Get behind me, Seb.
I have
Don't
two.
look at me.
I have 2 years. I have a 2-year-old grudge of being called an unk that has been built up, bro. I got all the reasons to fucking rub it in
No,
your
you
face.
don't.
Yes,
I
I
am
do.
an innocent party.
No, the fuck you are not.
I'm an innocent party. I don't even know where I was going with the story anymore. I
Oh, I'm
forgot.
sorry, bro.
Oh, my age is getting to me.
You were probably talking about like eating and food habits because we talked about that with
Food
Vi
habits?
about the
Oh.
children in Africa bit.
Oh yeah, okay, there's one thing I can talk about. My dad is he isn't a chef, but he's been like basically professionally cooking for 30 years and like went to cooking school and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he cooks a lot for us. And I feel insanely guilty sometimes whenever the dish is just obviously like bad. Because the other day he made like this really strange thing because he was tired and he just wanted to get something out and he saw like a recipe on like I don't know, New York Times or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like really weird. It was like gnocchi and then broccoli and then chicken sausage. Put it on a pan sheet, and then put it in the oven on like high temperature and just let it roast.
Right.
And it like burns like a lot of it, and like the rest of it just didn't taste that great. And I was like, I don't know if this is good. And he slowly broke down from like, no, it's just something to eat. It's just something to eat to, yeah, this sucked. I don't
Aww.
think we should eat this. And I feel insanely bad every time that happens.
Mm. My dad tried to like have a proper brisket for the very first time the other day. For his first attempt at it and how difficult it's been claimed to be by people I know, I think he did pretty well. But I personally, I was like, this is pretty okay. I would love to have this again. But like with how much it takes to make a brisket and how long you have to wait for it and shit, I basically told him like, I mean, if you want to do this in your weekends, then go for it, I guess. But like, you work 5 days a week, man. You can chill. Like, I don't gotta have brisket every weekend. I'm good. But I appreciate it a lot.
Brisket.
all right. Every single time you talk about food, I think of the fucking Luffy, like the fat Luffy image, bro. I can't help myself. Brisket as you rub your belly.
One time I told my mom, like, I was hungry, and she went, make yourself some dinner, and I went, can you make me some? And she went, you know what, I love you, so I will. And she left, and she brought back tacos al pastor, which if you don't know, tacos al pastor have pineapple in them.
What kind of meat is a
Yeah.
brisket? I know it's cow, but I don't know exactly the details of it. Sorry, what was it, Vine?
Chest. It's chest. Chest meat.
Oh, I see.
One time I asked my mom for dinner, and she didn't want to cook for me, so I, like, begged her, and she went, fine, I will. And she brought back tacos al pastor, which is a recipe of
The kid can't
tortilla,
kill this disease
meat,
without
and
fish to
pineapple
study. I'm
wrapped
just
up together.
What?
Mhm.
Tell her. Tell her
Oh,
I'm right.
And she went,
pastor
eat up.
is so good.
Marguerite, I
Fine,
can't
I'll make
find
my
out
own
how
dinner.
they
Al pastor is my favorite kind of taco.
El pastor is so
Oh.
fucking good. Low-key, I'll dug out the allergy for it, dude. It's so good.
It means you're being
Pastor is so
reckless.
good.
Father that the outcome's no better if we
On
hold luck.
God, Conch is getting us food. On God, Conch is getting us.
No compromise.
Why am I like the fucking? Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't answer. I shouldn't ask that question. I'm very happy with the position I'm in.
How many subs do you get this week?
Bart, come in.
That's your answer, buddy.
Damn it, boy, I knew you could hear me.
Exactly. Chat. Every time you donate a sub to Concha, 1/5 of it goes to a good cause. My bank account.
1/5 of it goes to an orphan child in some Latin American country.
Yep.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
Let me put on
You've been
music.
coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Better yet, let me unmute the stream.
Does this one have a normal recycler? I don't know.
It's something new.
I don't think so.
The database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna
When he's
do?
going to a better cause, better unsub.
Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien.
Yo, noob's trying to perpetuate evil in the world.
Every organism on this planet.
Hey, Tony, let me get a slice of extra cheese. Extra cheese. Oh, what
Okay.
happened? You just scared me.
I'm okay. Crab squid.
I don't know.
Stop following me. Thank you.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No. Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment. Just. Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
I need to work out in like 15 minutes, but it's leg day, and I really don't want to do leg day.
So for those who
Yeah,
are,
let's get up to class in 15,
for those who are,
we're wrapping up stream, dog. We're not gonna be here to
I can do it on my own.
Really?
Oh, don't you start giving me this. The second I'm not in a fucking VC, whenever I'm doing Subnautica, I get a DM from Seb with the no Subnautica, and it's the minion that's staring at me like I've committed a war crime in front of him. I don't want to hear this from any of you. No, it's specifically a minion. But what I was gonna say, for the people that listen to what just happened, basically for those who are new to the chat and want to follow the story, that was the Degassi crew on their third base, I believe, and we heard them argue, and Paul, explained that they were sick with a disease that they do not know, and when they had an argument, he left the habitat, and then a creature attacked, and, well, looking at the state of the base, at least, it doesn't look like many of them made it. So, that's probably what remains of the Degassi crew.
If I was in that situation, I would have made it.
Yeah, you would have lived that? You could have tanked that shit?
How long do you guys think you could live in a zombie apocalypse?
I mean, I think I'd be blessed in one, considering where I live in the world.
You got like 3,000 people, bro.
Yeah, I'm
That's it.
chilling. I'm
If
chilling.
I lived in my old house, I would survive until the end of days. If I live where I live now, I'm fucked. Frame 1, I'm fucked.
I'm definitely fucked.
I live in a little sardine can.
Or was
Like we got crops here, we got animals here, we got tractors. What is a zombie gonna do when a John Deere starts riding up against them, bro?
I'm dating the hacker and I'm stupid and
I
gay.
am dating Reneka. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god.
Bro forgot he's dating her.
No,
I'm telling her that, and she's gonna get so mad.
In the wise words of Concha, before he dies, he's going to call Gorb before he calls Rin.
I want to see them one last time. Rin's right here, Concha. Gorb, where is he? Where is my wife?
No, that would be so sad.
Where is my wife, Gorb? God,
Yeah,
that'd be so sad yet funny if in your dementia you started to think that you were like were married to Gorb the whole time.
Oh my
Because of all the
god.
jokes with like how you love Gorb.
Well,
Jokes? No. I'm kidding.
since you guys are being gay, I
My bad, my bad.
that shit. I'm gonna go. Do you guys
Okay.
have a-
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Love ya.
He hates us, bro.
I know he fucking hates us.
It's
dude.
over.
He like actually wants us to die.
Yeah.
Mikey, what do you think about that?
Yeah, Mike, can we get some thoughts on that one?
Mike, speak up on that one, please.
I don't like it when you're being quiet, Mike. What have I done wrong now?
Mike, I feel like we got some kind of barrier between us, okay? Let's work this out.
Oh, what the
I
fuck did I
haven't
just do?
streamed in a very long time. What do we do?
Oh my
now?
god, I keep doing it. I mean, we just keep going with the Subnautica until you have to go, and then after you leave, I'll do it on my own until I end stream. Unless somebody else shows up.
Oh. Okay. You guys eat food? Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god, that's such a bad conversation starter.
No, it's fine. You got this. You got this. Just think about it and try again.
Okay.
Just think about it. Try again.
Okay.
Chad, it's his first time. Be nice.
How does your wise game? Fuck!
Oh my god. Okay, well. Listen. You've been out of the field for a long time. It's okay. This happens.
It's been over a year now.
What can you do with the plants? Usually they're just for crafting materials, but often they can also be used to power your base or to eat. There's many purposes to the plants, but lantern fruits are the lifeblood of my Subnautica series. I always eat these motherfuckers whenever I have them.
Subnautica vegan challenge.
Pretty much. The second I have access to fruit, I just stop eating meat altogether.
Hobbies? Oh, my hobbies include
hobbies
giving money to the poor. Like making sure I clean up my local orphanages and driving in my Lamborghini.
Changing my name to the poor immediately.
Okay, bro. Fucking dives in front of that one. There's this one clip from this anime where it's like this lady tosses a coin over and this guy's like, "You think I'm so easy that you can just buy my love?" It's like, yes, absolutely. It just cuts to him like right next to the coin on the ground.
It's amazing. Alright, Chad, now we're gonna make the mandatory observatory. Oh my god, that was heat. We're gonna make the mandatory observatory that every Subnautica base has to have legally. Don't tell me TS wasn't heat, bro.
It was heat. It was good. It was a good dive. It was a good dive.
Oh, I get it.
We'll give you credit for that.
Oh fuck, I have to get enameled glass. No. I have to go back up.
Oh, I need to get out into the water in
I
Subnautica.
just came home.
God,
fine.
you are the most like stay inside 24/7.
No, it's just because
Even
I
in video
just
games,
got
you wanna
back.
Stay inside.
You a hater. It's true, but you a hater.
It's true.
Let's
You
see.
can't say I'm hating if I'm
Silver.
spitting.
What was it? A wiring kit, copper wire, and titanium. Copper wires and some titanium. There we go. All right, now I can make this thing. What? No, not that thing. This. Oh, I need to. I'm a brick. Bro
No, you're
might
not.
be playing peak. I know, Faye. All right, this is my 12th playthrough of the game. I'm doing all right.
I got the game for Christmas and I loaded it up once and I haven't played it yet.
Oh,
I need to play it soon.
yes. Well, there might be
Baldur's Gate 3
consequences.
is so much more alluring.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, if I can get the game that Larian Studios worked ages on, or indie game made by a small studio about water, then yeah, I'd probably also choose Baldur's Gate. But I've yet to finish my second
everyone
playthrough.
British?
Well, because it's like a medieval area, and that's like their entire thing. Saturn, instead of joining the Subnautica, by the way, just tagged the league role in YGGA. I just want you to know.
What a bitch.
Yeah, I want you to know that, so that when we start thinking about who really switched up, we're making the wrong calls here.
Always switched up.
I've played Below Zero
He's
multiple
always
times. I tried to play Below Zero for a second time in 2024, and I have not ever gone back since then. I don't know. Below Zero is just, it's not a bad game, but comparing it to this game is just impossible. Like, it is cursed to forever be compared to this, and you're not gonna hold a light to this game. It's just too good. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go back out there and find the enameled glass stuff we need. Is there anything else that I need when I go up? Because I might just do everything in one go while I'm here. What else do I want to make? I have the mod station parts, or I should at least. I could get a medical kit fabricator. Might be useful for on the Cyclops, honestly. Definitely a power cell charger. What's needed for an advanced one again? You never know. Computer chip.
You never know.
You never know. What's a computer chip again? We might take some more table coral, actually, and some extra gold. That would probably be a good shout. Before we leave, we're actually going to empty the tier 1 subs inventory, because there's still scrap metal in there.
I'm gonna empty their pockets. Everyone, we're gonna empty the tier 1 subs pockets, okay?
All right, everyone. Now tier 1 sub to my channel immediately. It has some utility that I enjoy, like recycling a few things I cannot remove. No, that's fair. Like as I said, like it is a good game to play, but it's just cursed to be compared to its predecessor. And then that point, yeah, I don't know. This is just better. Busy with my second Dark Souls
Is that the one with the
playthrough.
penguins?
Yeah,
Below Zero? I like the penguins.
they are very
The
silly.
penguins are cute.
Yeah, they are.
They're really cute. I fall for the cute animal and video
Though
game.
it does
issue.
have one of the best Leviathans in the entire series, which is the Shadow Leviathan, which is just so fucking cool. Can we boycott Kancha? Said in the Kancha chat. True. What do you think
what
about
are we boycotting him for, though?
the drama of Subnautica 2? I mean, fuck AI, fuck craft, and let Unknown Worlds publish the game. That's my thoughts to it. All right, and now the free cheers for making the most like normal statement of all time awards coming through.
Yay!
Yeah.
He's such an icon. He's saying what everyone's too afraid to.
Hello there,
You're
Ghosty.
my
There's no way you
hero.
saw me, right? Wow, that was some crazy reach on your fucking... I did not expect you to be able to see me that close. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. There we go. Sorry, what?
I'm just waiting for my next birthday, and I can get Concha to play the most horrible game of all time.
Will this start hurting the sub? I forgot.
Valorant.
Oh, it does, yeah. Yeah, I am contractually obliged to actually play Val on your birthday streams.
Yep. It has to.
That thing looks
It has to
trippy. It's
happen.
the Ghost Leviathan. So we're going up there for some gold, some table coral, and some enamel glass, or in other words, stalker tooth, is what we're looking for.
Wait, I want to know what is the boycott for boycotting Concha for? Like, what is the goal? What are we trying to get?
What is the?
'Cause I'm more than willing to boycott him. I'm more than willing.
He's become
I'm
corrupt
really willing.
after getting partner. After, I mean, yeah.
He's always been this way. Partner didn't change him; it just gave him validation for how he feels.
I have to completely admit though, I'm like, and this is kind of embarrassing because I don't even do it in an ego trippy way, but sometimes I do like just go like open my phone or my whenever I'm buying my PC, open Twitch, look at my channel and go, damn, that partner badge really is there. That is so fucking cool. Like I still have
I
like,
mean, it's something to be proud of.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. I just feel like a nerd when I do that shit. I'm like, oh my god, look guys, I have a purple check next to my name now.
I'm being real. I think you're one of the like first people I've been friends with that have reached partner.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that like got a lot of viewers but didn't get and like stream consistently but didn't get partner. But you got it.
I'm
Nice
so
job.
shocked that they gave it to me in one go. Like I still am really
I know.
surprised by
Usually it
that.
takes like 3 tries.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I guess that my argument of, because you can write a little bit of a, like, they actually have you write, like, hey, why should we give you partner? And I, deadass, did just go, like, well, listen, I present a pretty niche Minecraft space, lore content, and I've also been doing this for 6 years already, and I think when they saw that, they were like, well, fuck. Like, these Bliss streamers are getting in like 5 streams, but this guy's been grinding for years.
You know what it might also be, too? I think the Netherlands audience probably really helped you.
Oh, most likely,
Because
yeah, because the numbers are,
Regional
like...
numbers are
Yeah.
also a factor.
Oh,
Where
definitely.
it's like you're making a lot of good numbers, especially in the Netherlands.
Yeah, 100% true. But to be fair, I applied for Twitch partner. Like you can select for what language you apply to it for, and I clicked on English, not on Dutch. So I don't know. But May also got it on her. Actually, that wasn't her first try on that account, but May also got it on her English account. She has 2 partner accounts now, but I mean, you only need one. But yeah, it's really well done from her.
Damn.
Yeah, so what she did on Creator was just like stream on her Dutch account and then raid her English one, go live on there, stream on there for an hour so it legally counted, and then just go back to the Dutch one, which was so fucking
wow.
smart for somebody who has 2
That
accounts.
is smart.
Yeah, I don't have to, so I didn't have to do that, but that was really funny because we would just be in the base, like, just training the villagers. She's like, wait, I'm gonna raid myself. I'm like, okay. Pop off, queen. Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
rate myself.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Good luck. I don't really know what to say.
I'll go give the stalker some some scrap because last time it took me a little bit too long to find these teeth. Where are you? Over here, stalker boy. Over here.
Here, let's treat this like an interview now.
Alright, go on,
I'm
go
gonna
on.
be interviewing you about your career. All right. So where did it all go wrong?
Oh. I met Saturn in 2020.
That sounds. We got a lot of answers like that.
Yeah, I do think that's a pretty big low point.
So
Let's be
what's your
honest.
plans with Arcadia right now?
Kind of like it's been kind of hibernating as of late. I am definitely trying to get it back online, and there is Arcadia content coming very soon. I can promise you that. But I think my plan for the future with it is kind of finding a way to balance the amount of work that it takes to like run it, while also still having a consistent output of content on it. That's pretty much what I'm planning to do.
Of course. All right. And who is that
Ow.
handsome guy you talked to that like really deserves a lot of money, and his name starts with S, and he's talking to you right now?
Oh, you mean my friend Seb?
Yeah. That guy.
Well, yeah. I mean, he doesn't. I don't know. I mean, he's just a really good friend of mine, and we talk a lot, and he's on my stream quite a bit. But he himself, he sadly stopped streaming. So I guess if there's any money you want to give to him, you should channel it through me, and then I'll make sure it gets to him. Winky face.
He's not making sure of that, guys. He's still not making sure. I sit here and be free content for you so much, and I get no money. What's it called?
And in exchange, you get to be on the Wandering Tides.
God, these people don't even do anything, and they get to be on there. What the fuck is Saturn doing?
I have to admit that Saturn has a pretty big, like, history on the channel already that I sadly fear you can't
Saturn
really.
joined stream. The views tank.
This
Go
is true.
down exponentially.
This is true.
So,
Remember?
question then. When is the next Arcadia stream?
I know for a fact that there will be one this week.
Ooh. If there's any Arcadia watchers in chat, they all just started like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then when is the next Wandering Tides?
I'm really hoping that like I know that I've been pointed at as, and rightfully at times pointed at as like one of the reasons why the Wandering Tides are so sporadic. But the last couple of weeks it's just been out of our control completely, and now that Saturn has the mini coming up, it kind of like disables him from being able to play really. So we will most likely have to wait at least another week, but I'm hoping to become a bit more consistent with them. Like at least one a month, hopefully, from that point onward. To be fair, we have hit one a month for a pretty good amount of time. It's just that, like this time around, unlike previous years of having the campaign, people had a lot of stuff planned right after the holiday season. Because we kind of always knew that during the holiday season, there's not really a point to trying to plan a stream. It doesn't really work. Like with that many people, it just won't work out. So yeah. Why the fuck can't I find any stalker teeth? Where are they?
Trying to think of any other interview questions.
When does mini start again? The 29th, aka upcoming Thursday.
Why is Rayentu your favorite god in Arcadia?
Because he's played by my favorite guy.
You flatterer. You little sweet talker, you.
Arcadia, sorry, Rand is definitely Arcadia. Rand is definitely one of my favorite of the pantheons, though. Yeah, 100%. I think that
Rank
out of
them right now.
I could do that, but it would have very little to do with the actual people playing them, and more just with the concept behind them. If I would rank them as like the quote unquote writer of the world, like one of, then I'd probably say, like I'm just gonna like go for the ones like the big 9 that are kind of really publicly known about.
Yeah.
So, or I guess in that case it would be the big 8. Yeah, and exactly, and not. Can you hit it and not?
Yeah, and not.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't talk about. That was your cue.
I did it.
Oh, I didn't hear it that time. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, if I would have to rank the gods that are pretty much known, I think at number 1, I feel Seb's eyes glazing through the back of my fucking head, bro.
Go ahead. Please go ahead.
I love Ryentu a lot. However, I think he'd be my number 2, because I just think that like I personally absolutely adore the detail in Evanes. Like Ryentu has by far the most detail like put into it compared to all the other gods, like from like a character perspective, but kind of like Evanes's reason to exist and why they were created and like all of that stuff, which obviously we're not spoiling here. It's just so well done. Like it's no secret that Divi was the one most responsible for the death gods, and I am responsible for a majority of the life gods. IDK really homebrewed the fuck out of Ryentu. But I really think Divi's masterclass Arcadia-wise is Evanes in aid with obviously Raz, and then number 2 would be Ryentu, closely following him. I think number 3. I think number 3 is a shared spot between, which is kind of cheap to do, I know, but I genuinely wouldn't be able to like place one above the other. So in like 3 and 4 in any order will be Nefra and Marces. I just love their dynamic a lot, and I think that Marces is my favorite when it comes to like how the character is and how the character functions, and their personality. And then Nefra just my is like on top of Marces when it comes to like the lore and the history of the character and like all their relations to other gods and stuff. That's why I like Nefra a little bit more at times. Let's see. So we have Adia and Karos left. Ooh. I think...
Either way, someone's going to be upset.
Yes, I think I would put Adia last. Not to offend my goat zombie dwarf. I just think that Adia is a very good god. But I think the concept behind Adia that I obviously came up with, not the parts that Zombie's done. The parts that I came up with were relatively simplistic because a simplistic god was simply necessary in this world. And Adia is definitely that, being the genuine god of the earth, like of the ground and stuff. So yeah, I think that Adia fits the category that they exist for perfectly well, but I think that they are by far the most simplistic one, and that's not a problem, but it does make it so that they're a little bit less like they stand out a little less. Uh-oh. Hi, Sipa. And then number whatever it is, I think number 6. I don't know. The spot above Adia would be Karos. I think Karos is so badass, but I think we need to see more of him before I can put him any higher.
All right, you heard it here first. There's the official ranking. What's it called? I'm just excited for the audience to see Ryentu's sick ass, tragic ass, super cool backstory.
Same, bro.
Trust me, it's super cool. It's super tragic. It's great. It'll make you cry.
It made me cry.
Sasha, you know the backstory, right? Yeah. It's crazy. All right,
Okay,
now I'm gonna
think
do one
I
that's gonna
found
offend people you're friends with way more.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Kasha?
Yeah.
All right, now rank the Wandering Tides main cast.
No. No.
Rank 'em, boy. Rank 'em.
Can I sub out? Okay. Let me think about let me think about this for a second.
I'm like biting my nail right now, excited to hear
you're like
one.
the face of the smirk emote is exactly bar for bar what you're looking at like right now. I know that for a fact. Chat, put some IDK smirks in the chat.
A little bit of mischief. A little bit of mischief.
You can hear IDK has the most devious smile on his face. Yeah, definitely.
I have this tendency whenever I'm doing something I find funny but like devious. For my friend Cassandra, she just like sticks her tongue out a little bit and bites it and like puts her finger up to her mouth, and I do that every time.
I feel like the fucking like dad who like goes, I don't have a favorite child, and is obviously lying. Like it's
I know you got favorite children. I know.
Okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way and say that out of the 6, Saturn is my lowest, and that has nothing to do with the fact that I think that Saturn is a good character, because I think Saturn is a no. I think Saturn is a perfectly fine and good character, but my issue with it is that Saturn tends to create relatively similar characters whenever he does a new like lore project. Kronos, being a bit of the exception to that rule, but Kronos is largely also written by other people, not just Saturn alone. So yeah, Saturn likes playing the hero figure who like goes out there and fights and like gets in the middle of combat and stuff. Like you'll never see Saturn pick a wizard, right? Which is perfectly okay, but its predictability does place the character lower on the list. And that does not mean I don't like the character. I love the character. Let's see. So
Vital signs.
Saturn is last. Then I guess we'll go to 5th place. We'll go down to up. Just because it's silly. Oh fuck. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna, I'll say Fenwick, like Anthony, but again, with similar reasons, is that like Dijon playing the scientist is just very classic Dijon, right?
You want to know something funny for this, actually? Because I can interject and give him some benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
So, chat, for those who don't know, whenever Concha started forming the Wandering Tides, as a joke, he made this announcement going with fake rules of we all needed to follow.
Yeah.
And Dijon thought that was an actual rule.
No
and your
way.
rule for him was he has to play
He has to play a scientist.
So
Wait, he actually thought that I meant that?
Yeah, he thought it was an actual rule, and it was like, fuck, now I gotta play another scientist.
I'm hitting the fucking speed face currently, bro. There's no way he thought that shit was real.
I know, because we were talking about our Wandering Tides characters, and I was like, dude, typecasted into a scientist again. He was like, it was the rule, and I was like, no, wait, what?
That was a joke. That was a joke. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dijon. It's fine. We'll kill Anthony off, and he can play a new character.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's a great idea. Do that
one. So yeah, I guess I'll play. I mean, I think it's a pretty cop-out way to place characters in last and first to last place that way, but it's genuinely just a case of like, of me liking all of the characters a lot.
Yeah.
I think in 4th place, I'll put Zephyr.
Okay.
Rin the Hacker, I love you to death. Please don't make me sleep on the couch. But I think that's mostly just because we've seen a very minimal amount of their like history and what they're all about, and that is also partially obviously because of me, but also where in the world we currently find ourselves. Like I'm not gonna suddenly pull characters from the other side of the planet if we're in like fucking the United Emporium, right? Like it won't make much sense.
Yeah.
With the exception of Zinnia's family, they just happen to be.
With the exception of
Zinnia's family, because
2 people.
Because I did that entirely because I wanted to make them like a bit more standout characters slash villains in the show or the campaign, and I was like, well, I mean, they'll never fucking expect it if those fuckers rock up, and no one did, so that worked out. But they have a reason to go out there. Concha, bro, I'm gonna touch Saturn. Hi, Souls, what's up? What initiated that?
What a great way to get in here.
Yeah, what's going on? Why do you have those feelings towards Saturn? What did he do? In the meantime, so for Zephyr, number 3 would probably be. So I know he's going to Anaheim. Yeah, he is. I'm trying to think currently. I'm genuinely gonna do some evil. Oh my god. Insane work. Record it and send it to me, please. Thank you.
Rin is here.
What's happening? Hi, Rin. I'm being forced by Seb to rate the Wandering Tide characters.
He's ranking them right now.
Yeah. On number 3, I'll put Zinnia, actually.
Okay.
And the reason for that is that I fucking despise Violet of Fire. no. I think Zinnia is a really good character, and I think a majority, like Saturn's character is just is a good character, and I think a good chunk of the cast have like really good writing, whereas Saturn's, again, he's not bad, but it's just relatively classic and like pretty basic.
Yeah.
Which is nothing bad about it because he's a first-time D&D player, but it is true. And I think Zinnia has by far the most detailed backstory. The issue for me personally at times with Zinnia is that there is too much, and I can't keep up.
Too much.
Yeah,
Too much.
There is just like as a DM, it is so lovely to get notes about the backstory, and Vi wrote like a book, and it was really lovely to read, and I eventually did read all of it, but I won't remember all of that. So I think that Zinnia has a lot of potential to become by far the best character on the Wandering Tides. But I think currently, with the way that Vi has also given away like details about the character during the campaign, there are things out there which aren't public information yet, which would make Zinnia a lot higher placed on the list. I think there could be more. I think that more could be done with Zinnia than just the nervous healer of the party who tells people what not to do when they're being idiots.
Just join.
What if
Saturn's
we just
here.
what if we just became fish, bro? Low key.
Is this because it's the Subnautica cast? Was that?
Think about it, bro. Think about it. Like, you know, no school.
You're just here
no
because the
work.
league ping failed, you fake fuck.
What the fuck?
What if we low-key get on that blub shit though?
No, low key, we
What if
just
we
blub
low-key
blub
do?
blub, bro. We just blub blub. That's it.
Anyway, I was in the middle of
league
ranking
ping
the
failed.
Wandering Tides characters.
Ranking your own.
Yeah, he was
cast is
ranking
crazy.
them.
I'm being forced to do it by Seb. Don't blame me for this.
Hey, I didn't force him. He decided to.
I know what kind of an image it would give if I refused to do it. Okay, so number 2. Yeah, I'll put Pharaoh in number 2 for the same reason I put Zephyr in number 4, because a lot of fucking character work that is really good. I am sadly just a big sucker for Divi's writing. I love his writing style. I absolutely adore it. And I really want to do more with Pharaoh, and I've started to drop a little bit more hints, for example, of Borgia in the... Was that the most recent episode or the one before? I think it was the one before the most recent one.
Oh my god, it almost was. Jesus.
Yeah. And I can't wait to see that explored further. And then obviously in number 1, drum roll please, it's Otis. Otis is I can't deny that currently in the current overarching story of the Wandering Tides, Otis is like the big main character out of everyone. Because he's directly tied to the potential solution on how we can stop nature completely spinning out of control. Bobber, thank you for another tier 1 sub to Tunu. I'm gonna have to say the name this time. Tunumunu. There we go. Tunumunu. Bang name.
That was good.
Thank you.
What's the? What did I get? Where was I on this ranking? I just got to the end.
You were up there.
Oh really? Yeah. Like.
Yo,
yeah,
Saturn, you were in the top
What am I
10.
hearing?
You were in the top
You're
10.
in the top 10. You're in the top 6 even.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Last I checked, there isn't there isn't more than 6 characters.
I put you in 6th, but that's only because, and this is the same reason I put Dijon in 5th, is because you have, like, your character is good and it's perfectly fine, but you write characters very close to one another because you really like playing the character type that you play, like the hero archetype who wants to save everyone and like be in the fight and stuff, and that's perfectly okay. But if I'm, like, a part of my love for characters is the originality in it, and I've played in Eventide with you, I've played in, like, other projects with you as well. This is the so many times you've portrayed that specific character type. And there's nothing wrong with that. I play a fucking dadless, like, motherfucker in every, like, project that I run as well. But it does make it a little bit less, like, it does make the character stand out a little less. When I look at the grand scheme of things.
Make a character without daddy issues, and my life is you.
Didn't you have class to go to? What are you here?
I have class at 5 p.m. How do you say? I was quickly finishing up some homework, and then I realized I was smarter than I thought I was, so I didn't.
Oh,
have to
I
wait
see.
the whole time.
Okay. But yeah.
He's just ranking all the Wandering Tides characters right
No,
now.
we're done with that. We don't have to go back to that conversation. We're good. We're done. We did that.
Oh, what?
We just placed all of them in a ranking, and now we're good to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone asked in chat
What
earlier,
was the ranking?
Wandering Tides is the D&D campaign.
Yeah, Wandering Tides is a D&D campaign that we run. The
What was
VODs
the
are on my VODs
ranking?
channel, which you can do. You can go to the playlists over here, and then you'll
My friends
find
will
it.
hate me, and one day I'll kill myself, and none of
Wait,
them are
what?
gonna be invited to
Is
my
it all
funeral.
caps?
I'll tell you right now, you're in the top 6.
The fuck? That command doesn't work? It's
God, I
Kaijitsu
hate you. I
on
hate how
YouTube.
easily you can make me laugh. You're such a little shit. You piss me off. You piss me off so bad.
The ranking in order was from 6 to number 1.
Otis, number 1. Let it be known.
6 to number 1 was Saturn, into Anthony, into Zinnia, into Pharaoh, into Otis. I skipped over Zephyr.
Yeah,
Zephyr
fuck
was
Zephyr.
Zephyr was 4th. Zephyr was 4th. You were 3rd. Sorry, I skipped over Zephyr. Pardon me.
Ren's gonna be so mad.
No.
Anyway.
I would love to learn more about Pharaoh's story. When Divvy attends the...
You guys are being mean
Sorry.
to my
What's
goat.
it called?
You guys are being mean to my
What's
goat
it
for
called?
being employed.
Chat, that's the only Wandering Tides content you will get until the next session. That's the most we got this week. The most we
Got a
got.
little bit more gold. Oh right, I was gonna take table coral. Thank you, Teagues.
Absolutely,
Appreciate you.
like, throwing out the window opportunity to make your VOD channel have the, like, title fucking... Like, you know how the Ja in Contra makes it, like, smaller?
Mm-hmm.
The end of it could have been, like, making it bigger.
There isn't a word that implies the.
There isn't?
No, there's a smaller one, but there isn't a bigger one. No. It would just be instead of like.
A whole session going
It, like,
soon.
it, like
We
it
got a
would-
whole session going. Dejan's on. 1 second.
It would. I don't have anything prepared. It like if you have like a bridge.
shopping,
If you
it's
have
fine.
if you have a bridge, you would call like a brug. You would call that smaller one a brugje, but there's no like a brug is just already a large bridge. There's no like that's you would say that's a grote brug or a large bridge.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Pharaoh's just
Wait,
like
what a-
sleeping, and the rest we're just gonna go shop around the town for a bit. We can go back to the gambling center, and I think that would be great.
Yeah, sure. What a low swimming reef back. What the fuck? I've never seen one this close to the surface before.
He's chilling.
Yeah, he is chilling, but he's so
Yeah, he's mad
he's
chilling
gonna
right
hit
now, look
he's
at
gonna hit my sea moth. Wait.
No,
He's-
I love him.
No, I mean they're my like one of my favorite like species in the entire game, but they're just like I've never seen one swim this low before.
It's just very shallow water. It's not that
Oh,
low. Look at your
Saturn.
depth.
I mean I know, but they like why is there
That's
what the fuck?
That's not low at all.
wait.
That's very close to the surface.
I mean yeah, but
Saturn,
then
we
they
actually got
I don't know.
what's
It feels
called
low.
earlier. We got Souls threatened you.
Yeah.
What?
Oh?
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
both
he came
friendly.
to you. Wait, he came to you too. What?
He came into this
the
chat.
chat.
Wait, what did he say?
That he was
He
gonna
said
touch
he figured
you.
out you're going to VidCon and that he's gonna touch you.
Saturn.
No. Why is he talking about this with you? Why are we?
He's talking
And then-
about it publicly in chat. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, he talked about it to everybody.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
you're on
It's not.
blast with
No,
everybody.
no. It's not. Look, no. People know I'm going to VidCon.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm scared about. Okay, that's.
Mhm.
Oh no. Contra, I actually need to have a conversation.
Thank you,
with about
Teeks.
This.
About what? Motherfucker, you on your own. I'm not doing shit.
No, it's more so like just help.
With what?
He thinks he's getting help.
Help with souls. Motherfucker, I have been trapped in money SMP for 2 years now. You
chose this.
wanted to join the mini. This is on you. I can't help you. I can't get out either.
Saturn, here's what's gonna happen, okay? You, me, and Coin are gonna be walking around the convention. All of a sudden, a van appears right next to us. The door opens. I see Souls and 3 men wearing masks grab you.
Yeah.
You start screaming as the door shuts. Souls winks at me and Coin through the window. We just go on our way. We didn't see nothing.
You think Coin is getting
Life
out?
goes on. Yeah, Coin's like, can I hop in?
No, what'll happen is
Bro, he's
that
taking
entire
Coin too.
story.
Coin's-
That entire story is
You're not too
accurate.
then, huh?
That entire story is accurate, but how it'll really go is Souls will jump out of a van with 3 men and approach you at VidCon, and Seb and Coin will try to jump in front of you, and then Souls will go check your phone, and they'll both see that they've been PayPal $100, and they'll let him grab you.
I like this hypothetical more.
No, they won't see that.
You're
They'll see that
acting like
DoorDash is
Souls-
on the way.
You're acting like Souls needs a. You're
Por
acting
qué no
like
los
he
dos?
needs a van.
Look, it's
He
just
doesn't
true.
need a
Look,
van.
no, this
last
isn't.
year at Saturn, last year at VidCon, he outran some of the guys. taking
He
like
told me.
over.
He told me yesterday
Yeah.
in a VC last night.
Yeah,
he also
he's
told me a lot
fast.
of other things last night in a VC.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
My group sold me off.
What? For DoorDash?
Explain?
My group sold me off.
Like your house? What happened?
Lush.
What?
No, Lush.
Sucks to suck, motherfucker. Why do you think I'm not going to VidCon?
All he told me was, I don't have a choice. No is not an option.
What?
Yeah,
and
checks.
Souls is expecting you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Anyway, welcome to Money
sounds
SMP.
about right.
And then Souls proceeded to tell me that,
Yeah.
I don't,
that sounds
you know,
right.
that even if I wanted the option to say no, Lush is 6'8", Souls is taller than you and stronger
Yep.
than Kanja,
Yep. He is stronger than I am. That is very true.
and
Yeah.
I'm low key cooked.
You're
Yep.
cooked. You're cooked. It's kind of just how it
Yes.
is.
You are.
And considering the fact that you already stand absolutely no chance to me, and I don't stand a chance to Souls, you might as well quit.
Yeah.
You told me, Kanja.
I can't the
You cannot
Subnautica!
have it.
I want
You
it!
cannot have it.
He
I
told
want
me
it!
It's not
something,
for
you know?
you. It's not for you.
He told me something, you know.
What'd he say?
He said I'm an experiment.
Well, he has to actually get his ass over to the other continent before he does that, and he for some reason refuses to go to TwitchCon, so I feel pretty safe for now.
I don't want to go anymore.
Alright, well, GG. I mean, I
Then he told
could...
me no, I am going.
I could do something else, but it would just make the pain come quicker. Like, I could just take care of it all at TwitchCon at EU if you want. Like, just make it quick, and then, you're done. You're out.
I don't know if I want to give you the kill credit though.
Who said anything about killing? Oh, ow! Oh my God, they do a lot of damage to your sea moth. Jesus.
I don't like those guys.
Neither do I.
They're too fast.
So anyway, hope you're doing
You should
okay,
eat
Saturn.
something.
Yeah, I'm going back to the base now. I still got 14. I'm okay. I'll live. I need to find my way out of here first, though.
Have you tried going up?
Well, if you could look at the roof. I found the exit. Anyway,
Yeah.
Seb,
Oh.
what is the next interview question you have for me? Hit it.
Good question.
Do you still love Seb if he was a 13-year-old boy?
Okay.
What the?
Hey,
fuck
Mikey,
did I
Mikey,
just hear?
listen. Mikey,
Mikey.
cut that from your memory, Mikey. Mikey, cut that one from your memory.
Mikey, come on, you know me. We say some
Mikey,
things.
reverse clip that.
All of
Reverse
us.
clip that.
You could've just said
cut that section out of
no.
the stream.
You could have just said no, and that would have been the end of that conversation.
Mikey,
Mikey, cut that part out the stream, please.
Like, we don't always think before we speak. Sometimes everyone makes a mistake every once in a while,
Oh, I got a good next interview question.
Okay.
So, how much money are you willing to give me right now?
That's a good question.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Seek fluid intake.
I have to think about this one for a while. Let's go to the next question first, and then we'll come back to this one later.
Okay.
Do you guys want to sit in my pocket as I walk to class, or do you want to let me die on the road? I don't know.
Intake immediately.
If we let you die on the road, does the car just go straight for you? Or like
Starvation
what?
imminent. That's not good.
Yeah, the PDA likes to be a bit dramatic.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Starvation becomes imminent.
He
and I
ran
get jumped.
right in front of my truck. I love that clip. Oh my god.
The open season one.
Yeah, the open season. He ran right in front of my truck. This shit is so good. Okay, my next interview question. Okay, you know what? Since you ranked them and that made people feel sad, say your favorite thing about every Wandering Tides character.
Yippee.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I can do that. I'll just have to think about it for a good amount of time.
Some are more difficult than others. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Vi, you said you were going to class? It's fine. I'll think about it. No, I'm kidding. My favorite part about every single Wandering Tides character?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say my favorite part about every character because some of them aren't public information yet.
Your favorite that you can say.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
No shit.
Bro, sleeping on the couch tonight, 100%.
I've slept on the couch
that
for 4
couch
nights
is
in a
looking
row.
beautiful right now.
Bro, that couch is practically my bed. We haven't moved.
Well, don't worry, your spot in the bed is staying warm, Concha.
Yeah, sure, I'll fucking kick you out of it.
Concha, for Christmas I got you this little chair to sit in the corner.
Wait, let me think about this. So
Fuck
okay,
you, Seb. Fuck you, Seb. I hate how easy you know me.
Give me a character to go with first because it'll make it more easier for me to like.
Well, let's go with Saturn. What's your favorite part?
Seek carry intake immediately.
You really went for the worst one right away. No I'm kidding.
We have to lose something.
So we don't have to include them all, right?
So, question: what if I don't have a favorite thing about a character?
My favorite part is he will be dying.
I guess my least hated part about a character would imply as it being my most favorite. So
yeah.
No, in all reality, besides the fact that Saturn's design among a cast that looks like relatively like well designed and stuff, and Saturn's design is good.
Oh, so you hate my character designs?
Okay, so just before you interrupted me, I actually said that I liked your design. You deaf fuck. But I actually said that like every single Wandering Tides character is a unique character on their own. You could look at them in any single like universe. Like you could run into Zephyr in like Baldur's Gate, right? That's a realistic thought that could happen. Now tell me honestly, could you run into Saturn in Baldur's Gate? A motherfucker wearing
They're all British in Baldur's Gate.
a motherfucker wearing a sombrero and a what's it called again? I forgot the English name. The thing he wears that isn't a shirt, but it's like around his chest. I forgot the English name. Yes, thank you, the poncho. And a poncho that both are colored and themed after like Mexican-esque colors. Tell me please that you would run into that motherfucker in Baldur's Gate. You wouldn't. And I think that is what is my favorite part about Saturn's character design. Like it is clearly a D&D character because he's a dwarf, he's got 2 cool axes, but he's also just got the dumbest sombrero of all time, which only would make sense in the world we live in because there isn't a Mexico in the Wandering Tides. It doesn't exist.
Wait a minute, does that mean that the Dwarf Mountains are Mexico?
I mean, the closest thing to them, I suppose.
Did we kill an entire city of Mexican people? We're so fun.
You killed a couple of them and then you saved them all if you want to look at it from a different perspective.
That's true.
But
we're heroes.
So I think that would be my favorite part about Saturn's design. Or like just character, just because his design is it is the most unique out of all of it because of its like pretty idiotic concept, right? Like, oh, I want a dwarf character that looks like he's from Mexico. I'm like, Saturn, we're not on Earth. I'm like, yes, but I like Mexico. I'm like, okay, I guess we'll go with that.
I mean, sure. I guess it was
I do remember whenever V was making the designs, him crashing out because he made Saturn's too cool.
Yeah.
No, what happened when I was making the design specifically is that I got every individual person I was making the design for, and I kind of got them into a VC, except for Dijon and Divi, because they both sent me like design documents for their characters, and I thought that was good enough, right? But for everyone else, I had them in a VC, and I was designing the characters. And I remember I started sketching out Saturn, and Saturn opened his mouth to like give me advice, and I went, "Shut up." I shut his mouth and I went, and then I started drawing it and he was like, I can't do that. I'm like, please, Saturn, I need this. I need this character design to be real.
I remember we were in a VC when this was happening. I remember this.
Saturn's like, we can't do that, V. People are gonna think we're racist. I'm like, a Latin American is designing this character based off of Mesoamerican motifs.
Yeah. So I think that is by far the best part about Saturn to me personally. And the character itself, again, it's a perfectly fine character, but it is like relatively similar to previous characters Saturn has had. So picking up something that I like about him the most is, I mean, I kind of know the character pretty well because of how Saturn functions. Nothing bad, just as somebody who's seen the character been played before, you know, just in a different wrapping. So then I guess from that point on, oh, give me the next one. What's the next one? What am I going with next?
Good
night, Bobber. Oh no, bad name's going to bed. Good night, bad name. Pharaoh.
Dude, our flows are synced.
Yeah, let's do
okay.
You gotta sync.
Well, my favorite thing about Pharaoh is one of the things that I can't just name, which I'm not afraid to admit that. So I'll have to pick something else that I can talk about. I think what I like most about Pharaoh, and I guess that this is more like the way that Divi plays D&D rather than specifically like the character of Pharaoh, is that Divi is the person who has by far, which might be surprising to some of you, Divi is the person who has by far messaged me the most and gone, hey Kanji, can we do this or can we do that? Okay, make sure a situation like this happens so that we can have a bit more of my character on display. I'm like, yeah, totally. And then every single time he asks me about it, I'll make sure that it happens. Like, he definitely knows exactly what he wants to do with the character. So I think that Pharaoh, I don't think I'd be lying when I said that Pharaoh is the most thought out character on the entire cast. Just because of Divi having a very specific vision for the character. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair.
Okay,
that's a fair statement. So who's next?
All right, Zephyr.
I like. Okay, this will be a role play one. I like how Zephyr. I like how Zephyr feels like the mom of the group. It's just funny to me. Like, Zinnia grabs like Otis's fucking neck a lot and goes, "No, don't do that. You're being an idiot." And then Zephyr will just sit there, go. Like, the amount of sighs I've heard Rin let out during sessions is just it's unmatched. Like, Zephyr is by far the most responsible in the group, but can't be asked to interfere half the time shit's going down. And I just think that's really funny. I think that's a really funny character trait. Like they think that everyone is an idiot, but they're like, I'm gonna leave them to like natural selection will do its course, bro. I'm leaving this shit. I'm letting this shit play out.
I think the highest difference between Zinnia and Zephyr is the fact that Zephyr has a higher wisdom stat, and it shows, because Zinnia will be like, no, you shouldn't do that, and then Otis is like, for example, Otis is putting his hand into burning hot water, right? And then Zinnia's like, no, you shouldn't do that, and Otis is like, but if I move my hand out fast enough, then I won't get burnt. And Zinnia's like, wait, he's cooking! He might be right!
The water's only hot if my hand is cold. If I heat my hand up on this fire.
Wait! Or if you make your hand cold enough, then it'll even out the temperatures. Let's think about it.
All right, who's next? Who's next?
Next, Zinnia.
Can we skip that? No, I'm kidding. I
think just sleeping on the couch.
I think Zinnia. Okay, first of all, no. I think that Zinnia. It's fun, and I guess I can say this because it has happened. It's just not been publicly like discussed often. But as the DM, obviously, like I look back to a lot of sessions to also remember what the fuck I'm doing, but also to kind of think about, hey, how did our characters dynamic kind of function? It's really fun to rewatch campaign episodes because they're so far apart, right? Usually at the very least they're a month separated from one another. So it's really fun to rewatch them and to just hear Zinnia contradict herself consistently. Like in one campaign episode they'll be like, well, I mean, obviously they don't actually eat meat, but for example they'll be like, I don't eat meat, and then on another one they'll fucking bite down on the tastiest steak they've ever seen in their life. Like it's just really fun to see how fucking easily Zinnia contradicts herself, which I know Vi is doing entirely on purpose, but I still think it's very fun.
Thank you.
I hope that was a good answer. Otis is the next one?
Sorry.
No, I was just wondering. I mean this as a compliment when I say it, IDK. So please take it as one. But I love. Oh, sorry, my base integrity just went to from 5 to 0.1. Perfect. Let me look how this looks before I continue. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Look. The view. I love the Lost River. Okay, sorry, I'm coming back to it now. If I were to look at Otis's character, I think my favorite part about him, and again, I mean this as a compliment, is how you make it seem like he's being played by world's first genetically modified, like, idiot. Like, somebody born to play the perfect dumbass. And I mean that as a compliment, but you just do make him seem like the biggest fucking idiot. Even though, like, sure, he's pretty dumb, but your character's not that stupid. Like, your character kind of knows what's going on at times, and you act like he has no fucking idea what's happening at all, and I like that a lot. I think that's very well played. I think that's my favorite part. I mean, obviously, he is also the comic relief by far. He's the funniest, like, cast member. So that's very fun to have that type of a character kind of fully established, but definitely him being just the perfect idiot is just so funny. I love it.
And then the last one is Anthony.
Dijon being so forgetful and unknowing of how D&D functions as a game makes Anthony's character so much better. Like, the fact that Dijon just constantly forget how his own gun works is just so funny. Like, it's hilarious. Yeah, like we're all act as if he has dementia, but it is just genuinely Dijon after, again, long stretches of no sessions going like, guys, how does this work again? I don't know. And it's just perfect. It's just funny.
I love how he consistently doesn't remember how to use the gun, and then in universe, and we see it happen multiple times, he's like the best engineer in the world.
Yeah.
And knows how to make like giant mechs and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he helped the dwarves
I think it's the most accurate depiction of an engineer.
Yeah, he canonically helped the dwarves engineer the giant mechs that were on the mountain when you guys like went up there, and then he also instantly turns around and has no idea how a normal like Glock functions.
Yeah.
It's just very fun. Consistently inconsistent. Right. I think that's the best way I can describe Anthony.
There you go. Now to balance out the ranking, now there's compliments.
Okay, well, I'm waiting for the ghosty to fuck off. So
Alright, so now we're going to return to that other question too, though. So how much money are you willing to give right now?
Oh, fuck. We're going back to that question now?
Yeah, I mean, you said you want to revisit it.
Patch, I'm gonna give you a beautiful out. I need to bring a plushie to school today. Which one do I bring?
I don't know what plushies you have.
No, don't give them out.
I have Ina. I also have some figurines, actually. Should I bring Hatsune Miku to class?
Go for it. Wait, do you have the what's the red Vocaloid called?
Peto?
Yeah, can you do you have one of her? If you do, you should bring that one, because that doesn't just show that you're not like a fucking like scrub, like you know all of them. You don't just know Hatsune Miku, you know, like you show off.
I feel like fucking Teto at this point is kind of like a bandwagon thingy, but yeah, I'm down. I need to grab her bread. I think I dropped it.
Unknown Worlds. What is the point of this? Why can I? Let me try this again.
My time is coming up soon. I've delayed working out.
My time's also coming up, like now.
Because I wanted more people to be here. Oh yeah, Passage is asking a good question.
If you don't mind answering, what's your favorite NPC in the Wandering Tides to play? Oh, but it's just gotta be John. It's just gotta be John.
Yeah, because I was about to say, we know it's John. We know it's John. Can we get the top like 5 then, top 3?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so top 5 in no specific order because it's kind of difficult because I've not played, like, for example, a Simon in a fucking long time.
Yeah, that guy got bitched and sent back to that first act.
The beautiful fucking recency bias of it all.
I'd be very, very careful with talking too much about Simon.
We kicked his ass back to Act 1.
Don't say that. Don't start talking. Don't start talking.
Notice how quiet I'm keeping right now, Conja.
I didn't say anything.
Notice how quiet we're being right now.
I've had too many eventide sessions to know where this is going. I'm not talking.
I think that my top 5 NPCs to play. I won't name John because he's the number 1, but outside of that, like, honorable mentions are definitely Borgia. That is the very first time that I sat down and went, all right, let's create a scary motherfucker. And I definitely succeeded at that, which I'm very proud of. Cronus and Gorb are kind of a cop-out, so I won't name them. They're very fun NPCs to play, but they're 2 of my best friends, so it's kind of weird to name those. I like playing Phobos. That's not a secret at all. He's very easy to fuck around with. He makes you guys laugh a lot. He's just really simple, because I've homebrewed his kit a lot. Like, Vi doesn't even know what he's got going on most of the time. So I can kind of just say shit for funny moment in the moment, even though usually Phobos would, technically speaking, not be able to do that. But for the moment, it just makes it really entertaining and funny, so I just let him have it. Like when he rage baited the fuck out of that fairy. I think that's still one of my favorite moments in the entire campaign. Just hands down. Rage baiting a fairy into coming out of the well that they're hiding in is just so fucking funny. So Phobos and Borgia. I like Nico.
Phobos, go.
I like Nico a lot. Nico is really fun. I really enjoy the idea that Nico, like, was so happy to introduce people to the assassins in you guys, because he was just so proud of the organization that he presented, only to fall from grace and be forced to, like, kind of build his reputation up again. And then after he did that and Simon and him, like, stepped in at the final battle, he decided, or at least in that moment, he decided to choose you guys over his creed. And then since then he's left and we've not seen anything about him. So I think that was a really, I really like that character design. There's one NPC that I really like to play for reasons that I'm not getting into, because if I name them, then there's the expectation that they might be returning relatively soon. So I won't be saying a word on this. But some of the NPCs from the early days are bound to make a return appearance.
I guarantee it's.
Oh my god!
It's the one baker, bro. The one baker. That one guy.
Bro, it's the guy who got bit by the dogs in the bar. Oh my god! He's coming back.
It's the racist guy. Guys, session 1 racist guy returning.
It's the racist guy.
How do you say it? I do have to go now, Concha, because I'm actually running late for class. But I do want to tell you, as someone who has, like, DM'd and been in multiple, like, horror campaigns, like, across the entire field, like fucking Call of Cthulhu, just like normal horror, like and that. The visceral reaction Borgia's voice gave me when I started gagging, I didn't like that. That was terrible. I love that character. Very well written. Very good job. Never bring him back. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Never again.
I mean, how have I missed out on naming this character before? Obviously, it's got to be Emily. Love Emily. Hello, guys?
No one cares.
No one gives a shit. What the fuck? Seb, are you still here? Oh, he's not here. Okay. Sorry that I'm kind of not moving, chat. I'm eating some snacks right now. Hi, HP. Thank you guys for all the subs today, by the way. We went up so many subscribers. It was crazy.
Yippee.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to grab my shoes for running.
I said Emily. Also one of my favorites.
Ah, Emily. Fucking great. Emily is so fun.
And I think my last pick, I know it's been 1 of 5, but my last pick will be Constance. Played her once.
Constance, that's fair.
She hasn't come back yet, but she's a really important character to the overall story, and she's so sweet. At least to you guys.
She's sending Otis like letters going like, "Hi, miss you, baby girl." Make sure to add my WhatsApp.
I love that Otis just immediately accepted like Constance as a new mother. She's like, whenever John says like, "Make sure you say hi to Constance for me," he's like, John's like, "I will."
I will. Constance is cool. I like Constance.
Thank you. And then I mean, John is the absolute number one. Like, how can he not be?
Yeah.
How could he not be?
He kind of had to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has to be a number one. He got his spot.
He's also, I think, you guys' favorite. Although I know IDK's favorite is Borgia.
I like Borgia the most. He's so fun. He's so unsettling, but he's just a sweet old man.
He is, yeah.
I
that is what I wanted to do. I thought to myself, like, how could I create a really scary character? And then I thought about like Sigma from Overwatch. I was like, he's like kind of scary, but he also has these sweet old guy vibes. So what if I just create a really sweet old man, but instead of being like very welcoming, he's just fucking terrifying. And then that's how I got to the character design of Borgia. And then he just so happened to also be super close.
So I can still talk about Wandering Tides while I work out.
Bet. And then he also happened to be super close to Fiddlesticks. I could do a bang at Fiddlesticks impression. I know that for a fact. If you had to say, what? Can I hear myself? Oh, Seb, I can hear myself.
Seb.
Oh. Okay, it stopped.
Yeah, I'm on my PC. I'm on my phone now. Fuck.
Wait, Pash, was that a new message? If you had to say what you found fun and interesting to play about the NPCs, what would it be without spoilers? Yeah, that is new. What I found interesting to play about them. Borgia was just a very fun reflection. Like a guy that has similar-ish goals to the party, but has complete different means at how to accomplish them. Like, this motherfucker, as clearly demonstrated, is not afraid to basically, after thousands of years of walking the earth, to go, you are a bad person, and the life force that you have, I could give to someone more deserving. Like, as he tried to do with Deimos during the combat encounter. It's very clear. Like, this party can definitely make some bad calls on who to fight, but... Wait, Lost River base? Yeah, I'm basing in the Lost River. Look how pretty this is, XP. Wait, let me show you.
We do that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we don't. Saturn does.
Hey, look at this, XP. Isn't this beautiful?
Hey, I can't blame Saturn for us getting into combat experiences anymore when I totally got that Borgia shit.
I can blame both of you.
So
I can blame both of you.
It is so fun because usually Saturn doesn't regret shit, and you regretted it so bad.
I regret so much. Talk to him.
I think what I like the most about playing Nico is the fact that he's kind of a bit of a, like, inspired by Altair from Assassin's Creed, how that character arc went, and it's just so much fun to have a character who was so and might still be, by the way, but who was so incredibly devoted to the cause of the organization that he's lived with all of his life, only to be able, after spending so much time with this party, be able to kind of go like, I still believe in this, but I know what's currently happening is wrong. Like, that's so powerful to me. Like even though you still believe in it, you can look at something and go, but this isn't it. No matter how much I want to believe in our cause, what we're doing right now is wrong. Not really played a character like that before. That was really fun to do.
Yeah.
John's just hilarious. It's just so much fun to fuck around and break the fourth wall constantly. Like, John, to me, is the closest I've ever come to properly recreating Yakko from the Animaniacs. That was my inspiration for the character going into the Wandering Test. I want a fourth wall breaking.
That was your idea.
Yeah, I want a fourth wall breaking smartass who is a bit like is rated R, which obviously I guess Yakko isn't, but he's a smartass. He's really really like agile, even though he looks like he isn't, and he's just a fucking joy to be around, except for when he specifically targets you to make fun of today.
He gave Otis LSD.
Yeah, exactly. Deadpool? No, well, Deadpool is an anti-hero, and I don't think I would classify John as being an anti-hero, but I can't talk about that without going into spoiler detail. Even the cast doesn't know anything about John. Well, not in great detail, at least. All we canonically know about John is that the party is one of the only people that we know of that can talk to him and see him, and that John is part of the Six, and that is all we know, which I still found it so funny how surprising that was to all of you, that the character like John was on the Soul Six.
His name is John.
It's not his name.
That's the name you guys have given him. You still don't know John's actual name.
And he's accepted it.
I don't care to ever know. John, he will forever be John in my heart.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know his
You
actual
Chipotle?
name.
Hell yeah.
I just want him to be John.
I mean, I forgot kind of who I named. What's another character I can talk about that I liked playing? Constance. Oh, it's very
can't
difficult.
tell us anything about
it's
Constance.
very difficult to talk about her.
We've seen Constance for a total of 30 minutes, bro. He can't say shit.
I think what I like the most about having played Constance one time is that I managed to make a character with clearly beyond human conceivable power so welcoming and kind. Like, it's terrifying to suddenly accept a scroll, see the entire world freeze around you, get teleported to an arena, and still have the entire party adore the person that put them there. The person that like had the entire fight go off. Like, Constance was... Everyone loves Constance. She's great. She's very welcoming, but it's also very clear that she could, if she wanted to, put the party in some very interesting situations.
Yeah, she definitely could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's chill.
And I mean, Phobos, I've already gone into great detail about Phobos. He's just the best. He's really, really, really fun to fuck around with. And I'm very happy that although it is Vi's OC, you give me a lot of space to play the character how I think would be best. Are you guys in D&D group, like Critical Role? Sort of. But it's our first campaign.
What about Emily?
What I like about Emily a lot... No, I have something. What I like about Emily a lot is that Otis is very fun, and he's very entertaining. But he's also really good at derailing the plot. And my campaign is relatively railroady. Like, you guys could do what you want, but I do kind of shove you guys in the right direction a lot, so that sessions actually have shit happening in them, instead of just one person in the store for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And what I like about Emily so much is that it gives me the chance to kind of influence Otis and go like, hey, that's really silly what you're doing, but we also have this big thing happening. Maybe we should look at that. And then Otis is like, oh, we should check that out, guys. And I can do that without making it feel like I'm grabbing Seb's character sheet out of his hands and go, this one's mine now.
You will become the plot device.
And character-wise, Emily is just, again, like, great details over that I can't really share, but it is public information that Emily is part of a greater being called Rothia, right? You revealed that. And, playing a character that was so incredibly humbled to the extent that they can only speak to one person and have very limited access to their arcane abilities is very fun. It's very fun. Also, plot device and monologue are like, without Emily, you guys would have never known that fairies were the things that gave the people of not Arcadia, Eventide magic.
Ooh, close one. Yeah, she is there to help with them expedition drops, and then I love whenever it's like Otis Emily something, and then you explain big thing, and then I go, okay, so I repeat it to the party.
Yeah, I love that. I love when you do that. It's like, okay, so I just repeat whatever you said to the party as well.
Yeah. I serve as the.
Yeah,
Don't worry. Next session, I'll teach somebody basic MLE.
I think what I like about Deimos the most, like I didn't really mention him, but what I like about playing Deimos the most whenever he is there, is that currently he's obviously kind of going through something, like as been implied. He's definitely not a good person, but his own ego was kind of hit by everything that went down with the axe and with Phobos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I love that you can clearly see that as much like he's hurting and wants to kind of back down from being like the most evil man on the planet, he still has a long way to go, because, you know, when you guys enter Titan, he just deadass hypnotized the fucking guard at the check station and just walked through. Like, that's a totally not okay thing to do, but to him it's just second nature.
Casual evil shit.
Yeah, exactly. Casual evil shit. Retiring from being a war criminal. Well, we'll see how far he's willing to go, but he's definitely been humbled, and kind of it put some perspective into his mind whenever everything with the axe went down. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you still need to explain to me the information I would know on the Apple of Eden.
Yes, I will do that when, like, just remind me again whenever we get close to an actual session, and then I'll, because I have the concept very thought out, but it's not entirely complete yet. So I want to make sure that when I know we have a session, I can actually finish it.
Alright, gotcha.
Yeah. Is there any other questions from either the chat? I don't think I'm going to do much, Subnautica stuff anymore, because I've kind of done a lot already. But do you have the Wandering Tide streams on your VOD channel, so I might use the background work? Yes, I do. There's, I don't know if, I think Pash made a playlist. I'm not sure if there's one on my VOD's channel. Teagues would have to know the answer to that, because my community has even taken the initiative on doing that for me.
If you look up Wandering Tides, you can see it on YouTube.
Yeah, if you look up Wandering Tide, you'll get the playlist for sure on your thing.
Hang on, wait, I'll ask a question in a second. I'm doing dumbbell squats.
Okay. There is. Thank you, Teagues. You recently got one on your VOD's channel. As I said, Teagues is the lifeblood of the VOD's channel. And hey, I don't listen. They asked for the position. I did not ask them to do it for me. They went, "Hey, I can do that." I'm like, "Okay." And Teagues is better at it than I ever will be, so it's fine. Wandering Tides playlist. Okay. Teagues, how far into the Wandering Tides are you? Because I know you got like a big vampires like hyperfixation, and you were behind on the episodes. Sorry, what were you gonna say, IDK?
I was trying to think of a question. I just got done. What is something you're looking forward to, and you can explain in the most vague way possible?
I'm nervous about one of the, like, concluding stories, because I think as a concept I came up with something really original, but I'm not entirely sure if it can be understood clearly enough so that it will actually feel like there's stakes to it. But I know for a fact that what I came up with, like one of the important stories that will take place throughout the Wandering Tides, one of the stories, I believe, is an entire original idea. Or at least the end goal of the bad person intending to do it is original. It is D&D, so you'll always end up with an ERBG, right? Like, it's always going to be a big bad guy you have to beat. But yeah. I think the goal of the bad guy in question, and I'm not going to say who, because otherwise spoilers, obviously, but their intentions are, I think, very original, and I'm very happy that I managed to come to that idea. It was when a certain squirrel was visiting, and I never ended up getting caught up after that. I see. Okay, bet. So yeah. God, I just love just standing here. Also, I think we hit the goal for the wheel. There's not many people in here, so you could clip this moment if you want, but there's 4 people in here that would love for me to spin it. Remind me to do it. I'll probably do it at the start of the next stream that I do, so that like there's more people when it happens and it's a bit more of a hype thing instead of just doing it now. But I will do it. I will. You might have to remind me, but trust me, I'm sure nobody will forget to remind me because you won't let me get away with that. Plus, the sub goal says that it's been hit, so it should be fine. We should be able to identify that.
Always forget.
I'll try my best to remind you. Thank you. It has been nearing on 3 hours. I think, and also me and Rin the Hacker are gonna watch because it is Monday. I just realized that it's Monday. It's watch day. So I think I'll head out and call it here, and then we'll be back again tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing Subnautica tomorrow. I don't know what I will be doing tomorrow though. Actually, wait. I might actually not stream tomorrow because I'm working on something else. Depending on how long the meeting is, we'll see. Either tomorrow or Wednesday I'll be live again. But I've been very consistent for quite a bit now, so I guess hope you'll let me get away with missing out on a day. Been very Mr. Consistent as of late.
All right, I'm gonna lock in on working out then. I'll see y'all later.
Bet. Later, Seb. Love you, mate. Ta-ta. Oh, you gotta give the raid to Tyler Mortings, bro. / raid Tings live. All right, be nice to Tings. Not gonna do the ending student screen because I mean you're not gonna get a more beautiful sight than this. This game is so fucking pretty, bro. Oh my god. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys again later. Be nice to each other. Make sure you if I'm there, then I'll remind you though. But I'm not sure if I'll be around. That's fine. Don't worry about it, Teagues. I appreciate the effort still. Plus, I've Rin the Hacker. She's not gonna let me forget. Yeah, be nice to each other. See you guys again soon. And thank you for the recent support. Genuinely, I've gone up so many subs in so little time. It's crazy work. Not even all of them are gifted, but obviously there have been some amazing gifters like Bobber and Nomad. Thank you guys so very much for that. So yeah, be back again later. Bye bye.